What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue watch party. This is game number 67 of 162 as the Yankees look to salvage the final game of a three-game set versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Of course, yesterday was probably, one of the ugliest losses of the season. I mean, at least the way it ended. For the most part, 6-7 innings. It was a close-ish game, and then broke open towards the end. Final score being 11-3. Judge did his part. He did hit 2 home runs. Is now on pace for 57. 23 at the current moment at the season. But going for the salvage of the series, obviously has not gone ideal so far. A big part of that is not having Juan Soto, which we talked about a little bit last night towards the end of the stream, and I saw it on Twitter, so I do just want to address it. But for those who keep saying, this team's going nowhere without Soto, they're nothing without Soto. Yeah, that's kind of the whole point of getting the guy, to transform the team, to transform the lineup, so when he's not in there, it's going to transform it in a negative light, and that will continue into today as he is not starting, although maybe we'll see him get into tonight's game. Now, first thing you see right off the bat, Trent Grisham is batting 5th. When I saw this show, it's not too often where I reply to the Yankees lineup posts on Twitter. Today I kind of had to. Trent batting 5th is absolutely insane. Now, to go through the whole lineup, you're looking at Volpe, Verdugo, Judge, Stanton, Grisham, Torres, LeMahieu, Cabrera, Trevino. So Waldo gets a start at third base. I guess, nice to see him again. Which means, Anthony Rizzo is getting today off, and as well as Aaron Boone said that there's a chance he might get tomorrow as well, basically just saying, it was kind of time. So, tonight and possibly tomorrow as well, the next 2 games, Anthony Rizzo, I don't want to say he's getting benched, but his poor play, there's starting to be some consequences of that. He is not in the lineup tonight, and with that, DJ will play first, Waldo in at third base. But as for Trent Grisham, there's one thing that comes to mind for this, and I can't take credit for this thought. Somebody mentioned to me on Twitter, but once they said it, it makes perfect sense. Maybe Juan Soto actually is available to pinch hit today. Only way this can be explained, to have Grisham in the 5-hole outside of lineup balance, but there's no way other than Juan Soto actually being available off the bench tonight, to where if they are going to use him, if they do want to use him, they'll have him in a spot where it's right after the heart of the order. So you got Volpe, Verdugo, Judge, Stanton. If there's a place to where you want to bat, pinch hit Soto for Grisham, it would come in the 5-hole, ideally, in a big spot. That's the only thing I can think of. So if that's the case, then, that's kind of a positive. That means Juan Soto is pretty much good to go, which Boone did say he expects him to play tomorrow in the Kansas City series. So we're nearing the end of this whole little saga of Juan Soto sitting out, which I have no problem with, a lot of people he's, sitting the biggest series of the season, which that's really just for the fans, Joe. In the end, this is just another 3-game set for the Yankees against a National League team that until October, they are irrelevant. While, for the baseball popularity of it and, just it's a talk of the town for sure, Yankees versus Dodgers, in the end, it's not that big a series for the team itself. So there's no reason to force Soto in these games if he's not all the way 100%. Which, speaking of, yesterday Soto even said, and I think Boone did as well, that significant step forward. He feels a lot better, so that forearm is starting to heal or just get better. And again, expectation is for him to be back in the Kansas City series tomorrow. And I have a slight hunch he's available legitimately off the bench tonight, not just for semantic reasons or to have the looming threat of his bat off the bench like we saw the first 2 games tonight. Just because Trent Grisham is batting 5th, the only explanation I have for that is that you might see Soto in his spot come a big spot after the heart of the order. But some other news. We got Ron Marnacchio, and I'm sure you guys are all pumped about this. I am myself. Ron Marnacchio recalled from AAA. Dennis Santana finally, thank the Lord, is DFA. Now, I had high hopes for Santana. I thought he was going to be another guy where, not a big name, don't know who he is, had a good spring training. Here we go again. Yankees turning nothing into something when it comes to relievers, which they still continue to do. Luke Weaver's been amazing. Michael Tonkin has a sub-1 ERA with us so far, so they're still very capable of doing that. I thought Santana was going to be one of those guys as well. Not the case. ERA over 6. He is gone, designated for assignment today, and Ron Marnacchio recalled, who has been dealing at AAA. ERA, I believe, of 1.17 in about 15 or so innings pitched. Whip, sub-1, more than a strikeout per 9. So good to have Ron, the Tom's River kid, my local hero, you could say, outside of Todd Frazier, back with the Yankees tonight. And peace out, Dennis Santana. I will thank him for, he had a couple good outings. There was a stretch or 2 where Santana looked like a capable reliever out of the pen, but certainly for the most part not, and especially as of late. But speaking of pitching, also one more thing actually. Gerrit Cole, a couple more things actually. Gerrit Cole, another rehab assignment today in Somerset, went 4 2/3, throwing 57 pitches, allowed just 1 run, no walks, 4 strikeouts. He said today was a significant step forward. Feels good, and going to have one more outing at least in the minor leagues, and then we'll see where we go from there. If it is just one more outing, the early possible return date that we've been thinking of, where the Yankees play the Orioles in the June 18th to June 20th series, not totally impossible to where if he makes another rehab assignment start 5 days from now, that he could come back in that Baltimore series, which I'm starting to think might actually happen. But regardless, nonetheless, another step forward for Gerrit Cole. And another thing, speaking of Anthony Rizzo not being in the lineup, we talked at length yesterday, and we probably will continue to as the trade deadline approaches. What are the Yankees going to do at first base? Because while I don't have any concerns about this team's lineup really once Soto's in there, there is one, and that's Anthony Rizzo. And take a look at this. Ben Rice, again, another good day at AAA, as well as Jason Dominguez, which we'll talk about on the stream. Ben Rice in AAA, since getting called up, 3 home runs. He's batting .444, 3 doubles, 5 walks, 9 ribbies, 1.676. For those who don't know, he is the Yankees' number 12 prospect, and he's a left-handed bat. He plays catcher, but also plays first base. Basically a total split right down the middle in terms of playing time. So as he continues to hit at every single level, again, for those who don't know, last year, unranked prospect, raked at low A, raked at high A, promoted to double A, raked there as well. Started the season this year, double A, raked again, and just got promoted this past week. And you see the numbers since being promoted to triple A. He just keeps doing it, Everywhere he goes, he continues to hit. And if Rizzo continues to struggle, it's starting to become a legitimate option, something we can talk about as, the month of June goes on, that maybe we see this guy in the big leagues. Now, you guys know, I don't think Rizzo's going anywhere in terms of a roster spot. He's going to be here through the very end. He's a leader in the clubhouse. He's Judge's best friend, and honestly, I don't want him to go. I do think he serves a role on this team in terms of his presence. But as for an everyday first baseman, whether it's a trade acquisition or going internally with Ben Rice, a move may have to be made soon. And if he keeps hitting this way, it's going to be talked about more and more on these streams, throughout the Yankees Twitter, all that. That Ben Rice has to become a legitimate option at some point. And, Jason Dominguez, he's insane. Now, another home run today, 2 homers in 2 days at AAA. Overall, in his rehab assignment, including his stint at AA, which is where he played most of his games. He's played 16 games, he's hitting like 370 with 6 home runs already. He's been incredible. Now, of course, the Yankees do not have a spot for him when everybody's healthy. So, when Juan Soto's in this lineup, of course, our outfield is filled. You got Judge in center, Verdugo in left, Soto in right, Stanton at DH. But I'll tell you, if Jason continues to hit this way, this well at AAA, and he's clearly he's good to go, maybe, just maybe, we can entertain the idea of platooning him with Giancarlo Stanton at DH. And we got first pitch coming up in just a little bit, by the way. They're reading the Dodgers lineup. Because Stanton's been great. Expectations considered, definitely not a good series against the Dodgers. It's actually been pretty frustrating. He's come up in multiple big spots, hasn't come through, which is pretty different than what he's usually been doing, because the scoring position numbers are fantastic for him. But if Jason keeps hitting, we might have to entertain the idea of a platoon at DH at some point, possibly. But here we go, Luis Gil is just about ready to go, which is kind of the saving grace considering this lineup today. Thank goodness for Luis Gil as he steps in, chat. And as always, so good to see all you guys. Hope you had a good weekend, good Sunday, and we're gonna wrap it up with some Yankees baseball. Hopefully, we're gonna salvage a series today, because a sweep of the Dodgers. Even I know we don't have Juan Soto, so that kind of lessens the sting, to be honest, of losing this series. But getting swept would suck. So let's take care of business today and finish this series strong, and then we go to Kansas City tomorrow. So let me get the box score up here,
The hitters will have to chase up on both sides with these 2 fastballs.
Here it comes on an 0-2. Fouls another one. And look at Betts loses balance trying to catch up to 99. Mookie's strikeout rate is absurdly low, 9%.
Of course, today's game is on ESPN, so if you're looking for it on Yes or wherever, it's only going to be on ESPN. We got a 1-2 count on Mookie Betts. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to get the box score in here.
26 years old, guys.
You see that? 95-mile-per-hour changeup.
Changeup at 95 for Gil already. We talked about that a lot last start, where his changeup has always been hard, but it feels like it's taken another step up in his last couple starts. All right, get the box score in here. Reminder, as always, if you guys could drop a like on the stream, does help out a lot. Not mandatory. Do your thing, but if you could, I would appreciate that a great deal. Strike 3, ring them up, baby. Let's go. 1 batter, 1 strikeout as Gil K's Betts. Got my box score going up. Let me just get the line score in here, and then we'll be officially chilling, chat. Officially chilling.
Does not have
How the hell are you guys doing?
And the last thing as a hitter you think is that
Boom,
it's
boom,
going to
boom.
be a copy of again, and he did for a strike.
Ultimate sign of respect.
Let's go, Gil.
He's
And here's Ohtani. Who Ohtani, he hasn't had that crazy of a series. I believe, if I remember correctly, he just had the, I think the RBI single yesterday, right? Which at the time was a pretty big RBI single, but for the most part, we kind of kept him in check. Ooh, look at that, up and in from Gil. And as always, Chad, I'm going to be seeing what you guys have to say consistently throughout the game. Mostly after we get through the first half and like between batters and whatnot. First half inning, that is. As Gil gets Ohtani to pop up in the center field. Grisham, the 5-hitter, makes a catch. Very nice. For those that are new around here, I don't actually do play-by-play. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but we're just kicking it, yo. We're just kicking. And already freaking over 250 people watching here. That's what I'm talking about. What's good, yo? El Ross, how we doing, man? How's it going, yo? Skylar, good to see you. Aaron, Sports Guru, Wizardess, Morgan. What's good, yo? Ty, Melvin, Alonzio, Nell, what's up, yo? And yeah, Jordan, a lot of regulars, a lot of new faces as well. So good to see you guys, as always. And like I said, let's just finish up this series strong, yo. Because without Juan Soto, I can get over losing this series. It's only the third one we've lost all year long, which that is now clinched, losing yesterday. Obviously not in the lineup again tonight. Is expected to be back tomorrow. Let's just win this, yo. Have a good-ass game. Watch Luis Gil shove. And one good thing to come out of yesterday is obviously Aaron Judge with 2 home runs. So positive, stat padded a little bit. I mean, only the second one was really a stat pad. His first at the time tied the game when it was still a close contest. But currently on pace for 57 home runs, and that obviously includes the April where he only hit 8. Which wasn't horrible, but that's like the complete and low floor Judge will hit for home runs in a month. Probably the least amount of home runs he's ever hit in a month, besides July 2017, I would guess. And any month where he's been like injured, of course.
We all get it. It's not happening tonight.
Let's go, Gil. Walks Freeman. We got Carl Ravitch in the booth with Eduardo Perez. Not a huge fan of those two. Thankfully, though, we got David Cone, which, hey, kind of a treat there. Two games with David Cone we get to listen to, which already is more than we had all season prior, I believe. I think he only had like 1 game with Yes before this.
So right now you have to look for something elevated.
Let's go, Gil.
Number 1.
Freeman 3 stolen bases on the year, and here's Smith.
I'll tell you, though, regardless, I found myself looking forward to this ESPN broadcast. I mean, of course, I'd rather have Yes. But coming off that Fox, that was not lying. I'm not going to keep ranting about this because yesterday I was going on and on about it. I apologize. That Fox broadcast yesterday was really bad. That was a rough listen yesterday. From the production of it, the commentators, and obviously the game itself didn't help. But that aside, that was a dreadful broadcast yesterday. And ESPN is usually okay. Outside of they usually do too many ump cams. Not a fan of that. And they do the classic national broadcast in-game manager interviews with their whack. But ESPN's not terrible.
It's going to be a 4-seam night with Glasnow. This is more true. No run at all, no deviation.
And yo, we talked about Luis Gil, but going for the Dodgers, Tyler Glasnow. So a good-ass pitching matchup tonight. Let's go, Gil. 1-2 on Smith.
Will Smith slugging, OPS, RBI, top 4.
Ooh, man, almost close. Or almost got him. It was close. And yes, you got DJ playing first base today. Rizzo gets the day off. For those that are just joining, we talked about it in the pregame. Boone mentioned that it might be tomorrow as well for Rizzo. So they're kind of giving him again, I don't want to say like they're benching him, but they're giving him a couple days off, and that's because of his bad performance. So if you want to call it like a mini benching, if you will, can't argue with that. But that, of course, has Trent Grisham batting 5th, which, again, the only hunch I can get out of that is maybe Juan Soto is legitimately available to pinch hit tonight, and they'd want him to, obviously, it'd be for Grisham, and if so, you have him in the 5 spot after the heart of the order, presumably, if they do, in a big spot. So that's the only thing I can explain why Grisham's batting 5th, so fingers crossed for that. In part because Boone also said that Soto should be good for the Kansas City series tomorrow, and that the forearm is improving significantly, so that's good news. That's good news. But maybe we can just jump out to an early lead, Gil does his thing, and then we won't even need to see Soto pinch hit late in the game.
20th pitch of the first.
And that's a good start. Good start. So a scoreless first for Luis Gil. And let's go hit, yo. Let's go hit. Player to watch for me today, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got to come through. If he steps up or comes up in a big spot, whether it's something, casual but important, like a runners in the corner situation like yesterday, nobody out or one out, and you just got to hit a fly ball to give us a lead, like you got to come through there. And he has pretty much all season long. We know the stats with runners in scoring position. We know how much of a surprise he's been this year offensively. He's been really damn good. But if he comes up in a spot tonight where he can do some damage, even if it's some minor, just like, again, a sac fly or whatever, get the run in. Got to come through there, because there's been a couple times this series where, at least in the first game, where if he came through in certain situations, and, he's hit the ball hard and definitely has just missed on a few swings. But there was a situation, yesterday, which you could argue probably wouldn't end up mattering if, the score still remains the same. 11-3 ended up being, if it was 11-4, who cares? But first game, too, he came up in a spot. If he comes through there, there's a good chance we win that game, because, of course, we ended up, losing by 1 in extra innings. So, yeah, play to watch for me today is Giancarlo Stanton, and then the obvious in Aaron Judge. But, yeah. And Prez Witt for sends in a $2 super chat saying, thanks for doing this, man. #go. Appreciate you, bro. And sends another one. Sent in a couple. Said, hey, man, you're such a nice guy to watch. Go Yanks. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. Dude, you sent in another one. How you doing? So hyped for the game. I'm doing good, yo. I'm doing good. Kind of had a low-key Sunday today, which is nice. Been, having to edit my ass off. I knew going into today I had this one thing to edit, or just finish editing. And then as I was pulling that up, I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot to do this other thing. So, my whole day has pretty much just been, honestly, in this room at this desk, editing away. But been looking forward to this game. Again, yo, without one Soto, I can get over losing this series easily. But a sweep would be not so easy to get over. Let's just, as long as we finish strong today, take this one. I'm kind of chilling, yo. So, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Hope you guys are doing good as well. Ready for a big Monday tomorrow. Really just any other ordinary Monday, but maybe for you it is big, and if it is, I wish you luck. Maybe you got a big presentation you got to do tomorrow. You don't got to worry about that now, yo. Don't got to worry about what's coming tomorrow. You got Yankee baseball to watch. Let's just kick it for the next few hours and hopefully watch a win.
Here are the numbers for Glasnow.
Well, just absurd K rate, 34%.
I like Glasnow.
22% of Major League average.
Don't like him tonight, though.
That's a devastating combo.
All right, so here's Volpe.
Much better hitter according to his manager than he was last year. He always had
according to his manager, yeah. And look at the fucking stats, Carl Ravitch. Yes, he is a better hitter.
In play to right field more often, not necessarily with the power.
That's a huge plus of ESPN. No pun intended with the plus. But nice. Get down. No, oh, bullshit. Yeah, he caught it. Son of a bitch. Fuck you. No, he caught it. He caught it. Right, chat. He caught it.
Be off to something as well.
No! Wait!
He catches that ball.
Yeah, he did. He stopped with the heel. I thought it slipped out for a second. Oh, I love Cone. I love Cone saying, I don't know.
I want to see another look.
He's a Yankee guy, Eduardo. Come on.
I see ground.
I don't know if
there's enough to overturn that.
Right. No, now that I see it, it's not. I'm not as convinced as I was at first. Oh, no. They can't overturn that.
I got Coney's back.
You can't overturn that, dude. I take it back. Yeah. Now, there's a chance it ricocheted off the very end of the, what is it? Not the heel of the glove, but whatever it's called. You saw it. Where it might have actually gotten the glove. But knowing on the field it was called a hit that touched grass, I don't know if there's enough to overturn that there, actually. Crowd's cheering.
Such a hard call because of that ricochet.
Oh,
he was at second base.
That catch right there.
it is close. It is close.
Right when it hits the mitt.
I will say it won't be egregious if they do overturn it, but I see enough to hold out hope they might not. Oh, right there, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I think we need a scoreboard on this.
Dan, what's up with the lights? What do you mean?
You overturn that. I don't see definitive proof. I think
My lights?
That's one of those calls.
Let's see. It looks like
Look,
yeah, some of you guys are going back and forth. Me too. I don't really know. And Volpe doesn't really know either. Some of you saying it's a catch, some of you saying it's aren't. At first, I was like, he definitely got it, but I don't know if there's enough to overturn that.
He would say you have to yell something to the umpire. What we would yell is, umpire, you need glasses.
This isn't a review that's actually justified taking as long as it is. Sometimes, like yesterday, bro, that shit was taking forever for no reason. Like that angle right there that they're showing from the control room on the bottom right, that does not do Hayward any favors. This one right here from the side.
And a whole bunch of different angles. The question is,
see.
did it hit the glove,
It does look like it kind of rolled off the. I guess what would that be called? Oh yeah, it'd be called the pinky of the. Yeah, so it looks like it may have rolled up the pinky of the glove. But that's close, man. Fuck you. Horrible call. Horrible call. Goddamn. Whatever. Like I said, I could see it going either way. I was hoping they wouldn't overturn that. That's a tough call. All right, one dead. Oh, that's getting booed big time.
I owe you a steak dinner.
There we go.
You're up 1-0.
All right, all good. All good. Let's go, chat. Here's Verdugo, ball up. No, not a ball up. What am I saying? Now I'm just being anti-umpire. That was right down the middle.
Four-seam fastball. Cody's talked about he will throw a slider.
Let's go, Verdukes.
An occasional two-seamer as well. And that's a filthy pitch right there. There's the curveball. He throws that.
Anyways, what I was saying before, I think I like about ESPN is their batter stat line. They show OPS plus, which is nice. You got your average, you got your on base, OPS, homers, ribbies, all that, but you also get OPS plus, which they're the only network that does that, which is really nice. I would love for Yes to start doing that. My ideal one would be WRC plus, but in the end, like they're kind of the same thing. And OPS plus is easier to understand just by the name. So it'd be cool if Yes could do that at some point too, not to replace a stat, but ESPN just added it on. Like I said, you still get your OPS, you still get all your standard stats. But OPS plus being on there is nice.
Big numbers for him, 80 innings already. This is someone who's never thrown more than 120 in any.
NY Jet fan says, Dan, why is it not letting me watch on Prime? Well, it's on ESPN, NY Jet fan. So
I think that all those limits are.
Yeah, it's on ESPN. So I don't think you'd be able to watch on Prime unless you have like a cable subscription through them or something. David said, son of a bitch. Verdugo down on strikes. David says, Dan, thought you ran the red lights on night games. That's only for Yanks Ave After Dark West Coast game. So when they start at like 9 or 10 o'clock, they'll do the red lights for the After Dark vibe. But in the end, this is just another like 7 o'clock game. Just happens to be on a Sunday. So we'll stick with the blue. Fair question, though. Oh, let's go, Cat. So yeah, 2 homers for Judge yesterday, on pace for 57. Which I think he's going to cross that quite easily. Or I shouldn't say quite easily, but his home run total is going to end with a 6 this year, barring any freak accidents again, knock on wood. It's just a matter of how deep into the 6s are we talking. Is he going to break the record again? Gun to my head right now, I say yes. And my prediction that I had like in the first week of May was, or second week of May, ripped, foul, which was already after he started hitting a little bit, but you guys know I had faith all along, obviously, because I'm not an idiot. But second week of May, I predicted he'd have 30 home runs before the end of June, and that's looking pretty damn good right now. Look at that. Last 32 games, batting over 400, 1.5 OPS, 13 home runs. That's insane. Just imagine if that's how he started the season. And I'm not even saying in terms of like what would his numbers look like now, but imagine if that was his actual first like 32 games this season. The conversation and discourse that would be discussed revolving around what the year is going to end up looking like.
For a 32-game span. That's it.
Which even with that shitty first month, we're still talking about that. Because this is, I mean, dude, you can just go by OPS plus or WRC plus. He's having a better year at this point, of course, or at least than he was in 2022, where he, of course, broke the home run record. So had the worst month to start his career, and he's picked it up to enough where he's having the best season of his career so far. And he's had, as we know, some damn good seasons. Here's a 2-2. Good pitch, Glasnow. Good pitch. All right, scoreless first. Scoreless first. All right. So on to the bottom, which what did they do? Get through 4 batters last time. It was Will Smith was the last hitter. So we got Hernandez, Teoscar. I just said it like it's an index. Teoscar Hernandez, Jason Hayward, and how do you say Page's name again? It's Pages or some shit. Paje. But yeah. What's good, yo? Hey, what's up, Jacob? Danny, hey, brother. Hope all is well. I'm doing good, yo. I'm chilling, man. Having a good Sunday night. Relaxing, chilling with you guys. Hey, what's good, Sean? Long time no see, bro. Unless you've been in here. Maybe I just haven't seen you, but yeah. XX says, I can't watch tonight. Don't have cable. Only on the S Network. Gonna be chilling here. Word, yo. I got you. there might be some, like, if you really wanted to watch the game live, there might be a, if you haven't bought ESPN Plus before, if you want to do a free subscription with them, like a free trial, you should be able to watch tonight's game. But otherwise, yo, I got you. Now, the Orioles won today, so Yankees' AL East lead is down to 2 games. They are 42-22. They just swept the Rays. So, 2-game lead now. If we lose this one, down to 1.5, which that would suck, because just a couple days ago we had, I believe it was up to 4.5, right? So, salvage this game, get that lead back up to 2.5, and we'll see how it goes in Kansas City with Juan Soto back. Or, I don't even want to say we'll see how it goes. I expect to return back to, dominating once he does. But, yeah, so O's won, Rays got swept, and forgive me for the, obviously the order, it's out of order. I filled this in, like, right before I came on here. The Blue Jays are obviously now in 4th place, but in the end, who really cares about the bottom 3? Comes down to the Yankees and the O's, which is now a 2-game difference between the two, with us on top by just a little bit. But yeah, again, Gerrit Cole, if you guys didn't see, through his second rehab start today, 4 2/3, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, 4 Ks, 57 pitches. He said he'll probably do at least 1 more rehab start, and then I would not rule out, the way he's talking, because he said he could finish his rehab in the big leagues. The June 18th to June 20th series against Baltimore, I mean, the math adds up. If he pitches 5 days from now for his 3rd rehab start, what is that, June 14th? 5 days after that would be June 19th, right smack dab in the middle of the Baltimore series. So we might see Gerrit Cole pretty fucking soon. Regardless, though, he's pacing well. Oh, don't tell me we're doing a mic'd up segment, bro. Oh, come on, I'm so over this crap, dude. It's so gimmicky and stupid. And, like, Verdugo's entertaining, of course, but, like, I don't really care about this shit, bro. I really, really don't.
Super, I mean, everybody, the fans are crazy.
I love Verdugo, though.
That was the first 2, so we've really been hearing the Dodger fans.
Luis Gil throws 97 by him. Usually you look to your left, you see Judge. You look further over there, you see Soto. How about that outfield when it's all healthy?
Oh, it's awesome, man. Playing with those guys has been a lot of fun, and we
Gil.
take a lot of pride in our
Nice
defense
pitch.
and obviously offense.
How much pride
What's good, Charlie?
take in watching this guy pitch?
Dude, he's been lights out, man. This guy, he's been.
I got the Yanks winning today, game, and I do actually feel pretty good about this game.
On a week-to-week basis, start-to-start basis.
Even with Trent Grisham batting 5th, but I think it's just Luis Gil that's kind of, maintaining my sanity. And in the end, our record is still insane. I don't want to get swept, but I feel pretty good that we won't.
You saw 96, then you see 2 curveballs, then the 99, and then another Uncle Charlie. What's that look like from the batter's box, man?
It looks hard, man. It looks hard, especially with
Ground ball left side. Oh, past Waldo down the left field line.
Oscar Hernandez continues to torment the Yankees just inside the 3rd baseline for a fair ball and a double. And that means a big-time dance.
Bro, celebrations in baseball have gotten so corny, it makes me want to yak in my mouth sometimes. Whatever.
How about this? Talk about
Let's go, Gil. So a leadoff double for Teoscar.
Did not move at all. No stride, just puts the heel down and keeps it fair.
The heel
By
down.
maybe half an inch.
So he's in second. Here's Hayward.
All right, here's Hayward.
Fouls one off.
So, Duty, going back to that last question, how hard is that? Because from the center field camera, it doesn't do it any justice.
Yeah, no, it's hard. Obviously, you take in the velo, but Glasnow's got above average extension, so he kind of gets down on the mound on you, so it's already feels like he's in your back pocket.
Popped him up.
Hayward sky high, and again another shallow center field ball for Grisham.
Easy.
Nice. All right, big out. Big out, chat. 1 dead.
Oh boy, we got 1.
I heard Francisco Lindor earlier today from London. What a game that was, with the Mets hanging on to beat the Phillies. But it sounded a lot like what we just heard you do, Duke. It doesn't matter how easy a play is, you're always helping out a teammate, aren't you?
Yeah, we got out here, man. It's kind of like we're the last hope out here in the back, so we got to kind of.
Why Shone says, can you explain LeMahieu having a 360 on-base percentage but hitting 207? Like how? He's just walking, yo. The one thing he's been doing is walking. But he had a good day yesterday. Two hits. Had 2 hits and also had another walk. So and a really nice play at 3rd on defense. So that was good to see. Let's go, Gil.
Hayward in right tonight. And there's a swing and a miss on a nasty four-seam fastball at 98.
So on the drive in, coming in with Buster talked about Pages and his ability to hit and the way that he's done scouting on the hitters, on the pitchers.
Bring him up, Blue.
He's faced them at the big league level. He plays MLB The Show, so he knows what most of the pitchers that he faces already throw because he's an avid player of that. Doogie, do you play?
Yo, I think prepping with MLB The Show is pretty stupid, bro. Like, I'll be on franchise mode and I'll have to add in correct pitches because they like. There'll be certain guys that have a four-seam, a nice heel, and they won't have a four-seam fastball. They'll only have a sinker, or there'll be like a break-in pitch that MLB shows they have. They don't actually ever throw in real life. That I'll have to. Oh, they're asking Alex, do you miss your beard?
I miss it a little bit, but honestly, I'm used to it now, and it's actually a lot easier to maintain.
Hell yeah.
A lot easier. Big strikeout there at Pages. That's the second one for Gil. Here's Lux.
Pitch heel.
Strike one to Lux. How important was the relationship to establish with Aaron Judge immediately? He told me before the game he's been lobbying to get you here for a few years.
Yeah, no, he was a big advocate for me, him and Rizzo. So
that's awesome.
To find out that what they were saying was the truth and to come over here and be greeted with open arms is.
Let's go, Gil 0-2.
Man, I just felt like I could be in my own skin and just be myself, and it's kind of leading to the most fun I've had playing on the baseball field.
Nice.
Come on, baby. Right here, big pitch.
Now listen to this place. You can feel it out there in left field. People at home can feel it watching.
For the ball. Haha, ring him up, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Nasty. Alrighty. So leadoff double is wasted. What is third K for Gil? Cool. Sweet. So Stanton, Grisham, Glaber. Our big old five hitters coming up, yo. Brian says, Dan, you just come to the game on the 23rd, chill with us. I don't know when the next game I'm going to is gonna be. Who they play on the 23rd, Brian? But hey, what's good, Narco? How you doing, bro? Sup to Sour Watermelon? Doing good, brother. Doing good, yo. Shadow Punch says his chain hitting the microphone. LMAO. That is funny. That is funny. Oh, that's the Phillies. Is that right? Is it a Citizens game now? On the 23rd? Because that I'm actually open to going to, as we've discussed. Oh, that's the last game of the Braves series. Oh, I see. Oh, right. The next game. Right. I got you now. Gil is unstoppable. Yeah, good 2 innings for Gil so far. And he's at 34 pitches through 2, so nothing all that crazy. 3 strikeouts, and let's see. They got a 9 then top next inning for the Dodgers. And for us, Stanton, Grisham, Torres. How about a Giancarlo home run, yo? We kind of need it from him. Kind of need some production out of Giancarlo today. I tell you, I think it was Devontae in the chat brought it up yesterday. I really want the D-backs to bottom out so we can get Christian Walker at the deadline. Just because I really would like to get a classic old slugger to bat fourth so we can slide Giancarlo back down. I mean, he's a 5-hitter when Soto's healthy, so I shouldn't even say that. But even slotting Stanton down to 6, which as good as he's doing, like that's what the game plan was going into the year. Remember, like opening day, I believe he was batting, or in the opening series, there was points he was like batting 7th. And I thought that was awesome. Now with how good he's been, that's too low for him, of course. But if we could make an acquisition that slides Stanton down to being the 6 hitter instead of the 5, and of course today the 4, that would be awesome. But with that said, it really does seem like as the days go on, Ben Rice is a legitimate option. Which shit, if he keeps hitting the way he does, and he's anything close to what he's been doing in the minors production wise, if he does that in the majors, then we don't need to acquire a first baseman. We are getting there, yo. We are getting towards trade time. Almost.
Wonder if Alex Cora is watching this game tonight. The best
all right, so here's Stanton.
all of baseball. Coverage will start at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific.
Yeah, so a week from today, yo, we'll be here in the same spot. Not same spot, we'll be in Fenway, but ESPN, Sunday Night Baseball, Yankees, Red Sox. Get up. That's a good pitch, but...
Did you see the Savannah Bananas at Fenway Park last night?
Sold it out.
It's just incredible seeing it.
The old world tour for the Bananas, and they packed Fenway Park.
Good eye.
It's a little bit odd. So, Cody, both of these teams, as far as pitching against them, top 5 in hard hit rate.
Bro, I've had Wingstop, not even kidding, like 3 days in a row. I think it's like starting to finally catch up to me a little bit, bro. Like, my stomach's chilling. Like, I'm not like about to blow it up in the bathroom or nothing, but I can just feel shit moving around.
To get guys out in the zone as opposed to getting the chase because they don't.
Yeah, and both of these pitchers are excellent at that.
Ah, man, a lot of fucking pop-ups. And Stan's gotten pitches to hit, you know, this series.
Makes the catch.
One dead.
Up there for a while.
That's really when you can tell how good a stuff a pitcher has, is if he gets swings and misses.
What's good, Logan?
And in particular,
yeah.
with their fastballs.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you just joined, Logan, but I was saying that. We're like, now if we get swept, that's one thing. If we get swept tonight, then I'm like, I'll be somewhat bugging. But as for losing the series without Soto, I can get over it quite easily. I already am over it, you know? Especially knowing Soto's, the plan is for him to be back tomorrow. And speaking of that, we've talked about it, but I'll mention it again quick. With Grisham batting 5th, the only explanation I have for that is Juan Soto might legitimately be available off the bench tonight. And if so, he'd come in the 5th spot after the heart of the order, which, from that standpoint, it would make sense. But hopefully we can just, you know, take care of business relatively early so we don't even need to use him, give him another day off, then be back tomorrow. He said yesterday, and Boone said it as well, that yesterday was a significant step forward for Juan Soto. Health-wise. Oh, I should touch my left forearm, not my right.
Yeah, like Grisham's like, okay, so the other one was a ball, but that one was a strike. Love when umpires.
Let's go, Grish.
That's the first one, so here you go.
Nope. Did not go.
3 balls and a strike. His last 5 games started against the Yankees. Tyler Glasnow 4-0, 145 with a 113 opponent's batting average. Straight back.
Cut. I always kind of felt like Glasnow would end up a Yankee.
And 11 career starts against the Yankees, which include the postseason, a 166 batting.
Not anymore, though. I mean, 5-year extension with the Dodgers. So that's, if it ever were to happen, to be at the tail end of his career. Although he probably does have an opt-out, but I don't see him leaving LA. I don't know where he's from, but he has LA written all over him. You hear that? A loud ass fuck. Word, yo. One out walk to Trent Grisham.
Hot mics everywhere.
Yo, Cone. Hot mics everywhere. Oh, he just did it again. Just fuck. That was good. That was good, yo. Glasnow, of course, also a member of the Chris Rose rotation. I've said hello to him before, like once or twice. That's not really, didn't actually converse with him, but he's a nice guy. Seems like a nice guy.
They've got the attention of the fans here the other night with a high pop that he had go in and out of his glove.
Rift foul.
To the seats down the right field line.
Another positive ESPN, their on the field sound is great, which might just be, I think they probably crank up the on-field mic, so it's not like they implement their own, you know, sound system, I imagine. But the crack of the bat on ESPN always sounds really good, and like that's the same reason why we can hear like Glasnow scream "fuck" that loud, because their mics are so hot. Good eye, let's go. Not good eye, but nice ball. Runner in scoring position now. Let's go. Let's get him in. Let's get him in. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Bama. Love Glasnow, but not tonight. Whoa, you're kidding, Mike. Mike Rotano says, damn, Dan, I can see your traps from here. LOL. Dude, I don't know if you're playing or not, bro, but that's fucking awesome. I'm going to assume you're not playing, because that's sick. And I just realized my boxer got cut off. Let me fix this in 2 seconds. Ground ball up the middle. Too dead. Yeah, my bad on the box score. Let me fix that. And also the line score as well. Oh, wait, it's actually kind of messed up on ESPN's end. Oh, there we go. Ah, shit, that's why it happened. All right, now I got to put it back. Oh, did they show that catch? That's why they just showed. That shit was nuts. Did you guys see that? I assume they just showed it, so now you have. But, yo, it was kind of Willie Mays' ass. Now, he took a bad route to the ball. With some people mention, like, oh, it's not that great. He took a bad route to the ball. But, like, the recovery on it is what makes it so insane. So it still was an incredible catch.
Speaking of College World Series, DJ LeMahieu was there with the LSU Tigers.
Let's go, DJ. So, again, good day for DJ yesterday. 2 hits and a walk. His OBP is at, somebody mentioned it before, 361, which is nice. Oh, wow, DJ's hitting 207 and he's slugging 207.
Rizzo gets the night off.
But a 361 OBP, that's nice.
Yet to get on track.
Especially once he's back in the 9 hole, not batting 7th, which once Soto's back, that should be where he goes.
Relationship with the Yankees is, are we going to see more of LeMahieu at first?
I do, especially against tough left-handed pitchers. And I think it's good to give Rizzo a little bit of break to get away from himself.
Yep.
Well, that was a quick at bat, and on to the third.
And he has been terrific. He has struck out 3 through 2.
All right, all good. As long as Gil keeps doing his thing, I'd like to think we score eventually. So, just got another good inning out of him, and we move on. All right, let's see. I mean, assuming there's no other games going on, we should be the only show in town, outside the NBA Finals, of course. But yeah, already mentioned the Orioles won today. They swept the Rays, so we now got to have a 2-game lead in the East. Hopefully, we can win tonight and not let that drop down to 1.5. But let's see, anything else cool go around the league? The Mets actually hung on to beat the Phillies in the London finale today, so they split that. It looks like that's pretty much all there is as of note. Boston won, so they maintain their back and forth, staying at 500. But like I said earlier, who really gives a shit about the bottom 3 teams in the East? It's just Yankees and O's. And what Jet fan says, Dan, who's going to go long first tonight? I'm going to call Judge. All right, well, if you call Judge, I'll go with somebody different. How about a Volpe home run? We haven't seen one, I feel like, in a little bit. And he went deep against the Dodgers last year, actually, in L.A. It was kind of a shot at a 2-run bomb to left center. So I'll go with Volpe today. I got Volpe going deep. Let's see here. John says, a few months from now, Dan will be jacked, yo, but no steroids. So I would never do steroids, yo. If it weren't for the health effects, I'd be on them a long time ago, but nah, yo, I already think I'm going to have a heart attack every day as it is. Not every day, but I sure used to, yo. I used to bug out about that. Slightest little flicker in my chest. I'm like, oh, that's it. Nice knowing y'all. Let's see. Average Training George says, this might be another one like Friday night, which I'm cool, yo, as long as the result is different. I don't mind a 0-0 game back and forth, like just, pitchers duel throughout, the whole thing. Just got to find any way possible to get a win today. Black says, Dan, when is the trade deadline and what would you go for? Oh, we've talked about what I would go for a lot, but I'll repeat it. It's just 2 relievers and an infielder of some sort. But that could change as we get closer. And the deadline is July 31st. Or August 1st. They go back and forth. One year is even like August 2nd, but it's always like around there. I think it's July 31st, though. Paul says I'm going with Stan. I like to think so too, Paul. Stan's got to get going. BC Talk says, how do you feel about the Acolyte, Dan? I like the Acolyte a lot. 2 episodes in at least, it's a breath of fresh air when it comes to Disney Plus Star Wars content. I find myself actually wanting to rewatch the first 2 episodes in anticipation for Tuesday, the next one. Like I'm looking forward to Tuesday, which has not really been the case when it comes to Star Wars shows lately. So far, so good for me with the Acolyte. Popped him up.
Sends that towards left, and the foul line looks like it's going to be playable. Cabrera backs up.
Nice, Waldo. Take notes, Glaber.
Back towards fair territory, but Hernandez retired. 4 in a row now for Gil.
And it's so nice to get away from the Skywalker saga, yo. Because this takes 100 years before
now we're back to the top of the dangerous Mookie Betts.
The Rise of the Empire, which is like episode 3, of course. All right, back to top Yoda. Let's go, Gil.
Gil gets the elevated strike call again against Betts. And working quickly.
Whoa. Wow. That's the first slider he's seen. He saw fastballs and changeups in his first at bat. He's caught looking on the changeup, and all of a sudden you see that slider right there. Whoa.
So the Gil story, of course, one of the many, but acquired from Quinnsford Jake Cave. The Yankees sent him out during spring training. They brought him back in.
Spencer Williams says, if Gil wins the Cy Young, would you get a neck tattoo, Dan? Bro, I'd be down to do something like that. Like, if there was a bet, if Gil wins the Cy Young, which obviously I'd be all for, you gotta get the same tattoo he has on his arm. I'd be like, word. But the neck tattoo, bro, strictly from, a pain standpoint, bro, they'd have to fucking knock my ass. I can't imagine, I'm probably just a bitch, and I am. When it comes to needles especially, maybe I'm just being a wuss, but, I can't imagine being conscious for that. That's probably hurt like a fucking bitch. But I'm not much of a tattoo guy, yo. But I will get a Yankee tattoo at some point. Ohtani. Honestly, I was kind of thinking about it soon. Like, I would not be opposed to getting like a maybe like something on my arm, just like, you know, yeah, probably just like a Yankee logo or some shit. But definitely not on my neck, yo. I can assure you that. My coworker, my friend Sarah, she I think she's going to the game tonight, and she's a graphic designer. And she fucking kills it, yo. She's like the best in the biz. She anyway, she I don't know if she looked like a mark or whatever it was, but she's going to the game tonight with the God bless thee on her neck, which is funny. Which that'd be sick of like every Yankee fan who goes to heel Stark just started doing that. You can see it on Twitter. It's Sarah Tepper, John Boy graphic designer, yo. She makes all the shirts and shit that we put out. Fly ball right center, at least most of them. Nice cap. All right, word. Scoreless through 3. Good shit, heel. Nice. So Ohtani is over 2 so far against Heels. So is Mookie Betts. What is he getting? Just that double so far, I believe. Yeah, the Teoscar Hernandez double. Outside of that, he's been good. 3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 3 Ks. So no strikeouts or anything. But that's cool because now he's at 44 pitches, entering the 4th. Matt and Jay says Heel reminds me of Pedro Martinez. I got a comp, yo, and not many people are gonna like it with the way it turned out, but. I mean, at this point right now, Luis Gil is very reminiscent of prime Luis Severino. Like early 2018 and 2017, Luis Severino. Hopefully he just, doesn't suffer the same injuries. But at least with Gil, a positive is that he's already gotten Tommy John, which isn't, a guarantee he's not going to get another one. But you'd like to think for the foreseeable future, he's kind of got that worry out of the way. So yeah. But nah, he's fucking nasty. Austin says, oh, you like Sarah, huh? Fucking knock it off, bro. Sarah's my dog, though. Sarah's my dog. Get a 2024 Champs tattoo. Yo, Chris, I have had that idea in mind, like, every year since 2017. I remember talking to my, specifically my physics class, to Mr. Lombardo, one of the best teachers of all time. One of the reasons I'm here today. But I remember talking to him about it, like, yo, I'm going to get a 2017 World Series Champions tattoo. And this was, like, in September before October. And I've said the same thing, I feel like, to somebody, like, each and every year since then. At least when I feel really good about a team. Like, getting the World Series tattoo ahead of time, but I've now learned my lesson, and thank God I did not actually end up doing that. But nah, just like a fucking Yankees tattoo or whatever. Like, maybe set it on the shoulder. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to get on my shoulder now, though, because ideally my biceps will get, bigger and bigger. I don't want to stretch out and look funky, but. So what do we got? We got DJ made the last out, so we'll have, Waldo, Trevino, then top. Yeah, Waldo, Trevino, then top. Good to see Waldo in the lineup again. And I'm glad Rizzo's getting a day off today, and then probably tomorrow Boone said as well. Langley says, Dan, your hair finally looks normal today, bro. Oh, really? I feel like it looks kind of funky, but word. Thank you. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I appreciate it. Black Betty says, if the Yankees stay relatively healthy, we should be there in the end. Oh, I have 100% confidence in that, Black. 100%. That will at least, there's no reason why we should not at least make the World Series. And then we'll see what happens from there. Now, if we make it to the World Series and lose, ripped. Get out, ball. Get out, ball. Gone. Let's go. Welcome back, Waldo. Fuck yeah. Now, it sucks that we're doing a fucking Mookie Betts interview, so the clip is going to be cut off. But let's go. Waldo ropes one down the right field line. I guess they said it went off the foul pole. Let's go, yo. 5th of the year. Welcome back as Waldo Cabrera. That's the kind of shit we need, yo. An early, solo shot. Give us a lead. That's our first lead of the season, I think. Not the season, of the series. Good shit, Waldo. Cool. So, 1-0 Yanks, yo. 1-0 Yanks.
Kept the ball this close. And it's a homer.
Now Trevino sends one towards Hernandez.
All right, but let's go. Let's go, yo.
The first out of this inning after the Cabrera home run.
Hola, Oscar.
Oscar, thank you for doing this. We appreciate it. It's loud out there, isn't it, tonight?
Oh, man. I have a long time without seeing a series like this. But it's been great. It's been great.
Here's Volpe.
Let's go, Volpe.
High saw that you had said after the homer last night, you have a lot of people you know in New York, and you love the spotlight. Is that what you meant to say? Like, I know a lot of people, and I want to be in this environment.
Yeah, I mean, I like pressure. I know this is going to be sick here. But it will be a good atmosphere, and then I was ready for it.
Teoscar, you're in a lineup that's got Betts and Freeman and Ohtani, and yet you've been the guy who's been outstanding in this series. I know you don't feel slighted, but what is it like to play on a team with massive stars?
Oh, it's great. It's great. For me, it's about learning from those guys. You know, they've been doing it for 10 years, and what Shohei do is just incredible. So everything that this like do is to show the others how to do it.
Well, the multi-sport athlete growing up was Tyler Glasnow, and what a play he just made to outrace Volpe to first. So what have they taught you? What have you observed from some of these longtime superstars?
Another like really minor, small nitpick about the ESPN mid-game interviews, because you guys know I don't like them to begin with. I'm not a fan of the like the wood like background frame they have. It looks so like, I don't know, cheap. When it's the split screen view, like that border.
Now for Verdugo, I keep hearing stars say that they have the ability to slow their heart rate down. In these big games, do you feel yourself thinking that way? Like, let's just take a deep breath, slow everything down, or does that come naturally?
Yeah, you know, I think throughout years you learn how to control that. But every time you face a good team like the Yankees in this environment, your heart rate is...
What's good, smelly cheese?
So, like you say, you just take a deep breath and you just go for it.
Teoscar, let's get to it, man. We've talked about this in the past. I want to have this conversation with you right now. If Major League Baseball comes calling for the home run derby, are you in or what?
Nicholas says, thoughts on Rizzo lately? He's a problem. He's a problem. I don't think he's going to go anywhere roster-wise, but if this keeps up, and Ben Rice keeps hitting, I think it's a legitimate possibility we'll see him in the big leagues maybe a month from now. But no, Rizzo's my only actual concern offensively for this team. So whether it's Ben Rice or some trade acquisition for a first baseman or an infielder, like, if he keeps this up, and it looks like he's going to, Rizzo cannot be the starting first baseman come October.
Oh, I'm so proud to be around these kind of players, you know. I watched Judge for 6 years.
Yeah.
So everything that he does is like Ohtani. Like every day he's doing something new. Kike just telling me where I'm at, you know. Kike being Kike, you know. But yeah, I mean, the things that he can do when he's healthy, he showed it in the last couple of years.
Ripped. Let's go, Dukes. Should be a double. And a boy. Nice. 2-out double for Verdugo, and that brings up Judge. Would really like to get this running. I would be feeling pretty fucking good, Chad, if we get this running.
Well, at least both guys that have been on the mic have doubles tonight. This one a breaking pitch.
Let's go, Cap. Bro, they better not go to the fucking split screen with Judge up, dude. That's cool. Seeing, you guys don't know, you know I don't love the on-field camaraderie, but Verdugo and Betts talking up, that's kind of cool. Yep. All right, let's go, Cap. Ooh. Glasnow's good, man. Glasnow is good.
Wow, it was Reggie-like, almost going down to one knee.
Yeah, I never see him do that.
They should be getting Kershaw back soon, right? Didn't they just sign Kershaw and he had back surgery or something? I think he's supposed to come back like halfway through the year.
You know,
the Dodgers.
It's a tough one to face. I faced him a lot. Now I'm glad that I'm in the same team with him.
Teoscar's pretty good on the mic. I'll give him that.
Yeah, the slider is a big weapon.
Come on, Cap.
And he's controlling this.
I drive. I don't think he got it. Ah! He dropped it. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck yes. Let's go, Chad. That's got to be a double, yo. No way that's an E8. That's got to be a double. That's got to be a double. He tried to get cute with it, yo. If he just kept booking back, I mean, maybe he was afraid of the wall, but he did not have to jump when he did. Yo, let's go. Fuck yes. Yo, that's got to be an RBI double. Look at that shit. I mean, that was kind of smoked, first of all. But especially because he jumped, that not only made him drop the ball, but in terms of the scoring, you got to give Judge a double on that. Word, so 2-0 Yanks, yo. 2-0 Yanks.
Impact. And that right there caused him not to be able to catch that ball. Doug Glasnow, colleague, has always said ball, ball. It was all ball there.
Double and an RBI as Stanton looks at strike one. Has made some pretty significant contact with the wall as the ball went in and out of his glove.
Over there.
Yeah,
That
you can
part,
feel that, right?
That part of the wall is really hard. It's like a glass.
What the hell?
So you have the plexiglass with the padding next to it.
Yeah, but the padding are too little. It doesn't cover much.
Stanton down on strikes. Not a good series so far for him, but Yankees take a 2-0 lead. They definitely give him a double on that, right? I gotta check.
And we'd love to see in the home run derby.
I would love to. I would love to.
Do 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 do. All right, my fucking program kind of shit the bed on me right there, so I just gotta download the clip to post on Yanks Ave. All good. Not ideal, but all good. Let's see. They gave him a double on that, right? They had to. I swear to God. Dude, what? Those fucking bastards. They gave him a... They made that an E8? That'll be changed. That'll be changed. But wait, they gave him an RBI in that. So wait, hold on. Let me see here. That's ESPN that says that. Aaron Judge reaches... Oh, official scoring pending. All right, I'm assuming that's going to be a double. It says official scoring pending on MLB. So I will just take matters into my own hands, make the correct call, and I'll give him a double. Nice, Judge. Nice, nice, nice. So who's that? Page is out in there in center, right? He plays center for them? Yep.
Snatched to right center. First big league hit, and here he goes. Lightning speed. De La Cruz up to second.
So word, yo, a 2-0 lead. And we know who we got on the mound. So this is a pretty good start to this game so far.
Welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double.
Good shit, Cat.
Career base hit.
Please. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, can we get back to the commercial break? Why does it feel like this is taking 10 years? Is my shit fucking up? There we go. Word. It's good, yo. Hey, Crazy Man with a $5 super chat. Let's go, Yankees. Let's get Rizzo a homer. Well, bad news, though, Crazy Man. Rizzo is not playing tonight, and he's probably not playing tomorrow either. But we'll save that thought for probably Tuesday when he's back. But thanks, bro. How you doing, Crazy Man? Skylar says, if we win this, I'm chilling. 100%. Me too. Absolutely. Just don't get swept. Bama says, I like the world in which Dan makes decisions. Hey, most people would, yo. Most people would. I'm far behind, Smelly Cheese. All right, I just hit the live button. Now I got a 1-1 count, about to be a third pitch of the at-bat. I just saw a ball low in the dirt to Freeman. And where that matches up with my ESPN scorebug. The ball should go in now to 2-1. So I'm decently ahead of my scorebug.
That's it. Is that good? That's
Yeah, all right, we should be good. I did have to hit the live button, though, so I was a little bit behind for a second. All right, on to the fourth, yo. Keep dealing, heel.
This caught Eduardo's eye because you kind of experienced this when you were growing up. This was pregame with son Charlie out there. Charlie's going to be the guy taking some...
Word, they gave Judge a double.
Significant rips.
Yep.
Yeah, they were. And look, this is his back.
Yep, word. Judge got a double.
Like it or not, this is the reality for Charlie and for the Freeman family and for everyone else. And coming to Yankee Stadium, being in Dodger Stadium, being able to travel, and and just get coaching from his dad.
Yep, RBI double. Let's go.
Time with dad, and I think that's the most important part about this. Quality time.
Nice heel. What?
Just missed. Heel thought he had another strikeout and showed
Dude, it's crazy, bro. I can't even say like umpires are getting worse and worse. It's the same shit every day, bro. It's the same shit every fucking day. I mean, that's.
How big this out is right here.
What are they showing that for, bro?
That was a filthy 97 mile an hour that he stayed alive on.
Fly ball left field. That should be
that sends Verdugo
nice.
back.
Yep.
Now he stops.
All right, so no harm, no foul outside of an extra pitch thrown and one less K for heel, but.
While the ball's in the air, in the meantime, it's his catcher actually doing all the talking, making sure not to.
I know, that call was horrible. That call was fucking horrible. But hey, in the end, no harm, no foul, for the most part.
Yeah, that's the buy-in. You trust your catcher to be able to do all of that work. When a pitcher shows up an umpire from the mound, everybody in the stadium sees it.
Yep.
A catcher can talk to the umpire and nobody knows, can't even see it because he has a mask on.
I mean, what Hill did wasn't even that bad. It was right down not right in the middle, but it was obviously a strike, and he, you know, did his walking off the mound, assuming it was going to be called, as it should have been. And when it wasn't, he was like, ah, fuck. Bent to the knees and then got back on the mound. He didn't really do anything that egregious. Nice, Glaber. Glaber caught a pop. Let's celebrate.
He seems to have grown with each and every start. He has a natural curiosity to him, and Gerrit Cole has had a big influence on Luis Gil and working with him in terms of pitch sequencing, when to throw the changeup, how to mix in your slider, how to use that four-seamer.
Play it from Hernandez.
Eight starts with 2 or fewer hits allowed. That's insane.
Books, not 5 years, but decades.
Yeah, centuries. Yes.
Ground ball left side. Waldo. I'm always about to say DJ, but no, it's Waldo at third and over to DJ. Inning over, yo. This game's kind of zooming, man. Slow down a little bit. Slow down a little bit. So when's those dumbass NBA finals start up? Not that I'm watching that shit. Just busting, by the way. If you enjoy the NBA finals, by all means. Do you think Gil can win Rookie of the Year? Well, hey, only reason why he wouldn't is if he didn't qualify, which he does. He is qualified as a rookie, so he's 100% winning it. And what Jets fan says, Dan, if you want to hear Jets play-by-play, watch Jets Media, just a suggestion. Hey, throw that to me in September, I might check them out. Bro, can you turn down your TV volume? I can't listen to Eduardo's voice. Yo, I wish I could, like, individually take, like, how you can go on MLB The Show and just, like, lower certain guys' commentate. Actually, can't even do that. But if I had, like, his audio level, I would so turn him down. But I do want to be able to hear, like, all the game sound. I'm with you, though, bro. Trust me, I'm not an Eduardo Perez guy. In part because he tried to fucking roast Judge on social media a few years ago. And Judge actually responded to him saying, like, these old heads think they still know the game or some shit. Which normally I wouldn't like a player saying that, but it's Judge, so, I mean, he could say a lot of things and I'll get behind him. And Eduardo Perez is a fucking pretty shitty commentator. At least we get David Cohn, though. At least we get David Cohn. And Carl Ravitch isn't, like, I don't have a problem with him. I don't think he's, like, all that electric of a commentator. Yo, Morgan, that's dope as hell what you just tweeted out. My guy Morgan, one of my loyal, I shouldn't say listeners, but watchers in here, always in here. Shout out Morgan. Posted my kind of Sunday night, and it's got the Yankee game on, and then me and my boy Joe's McFly. Which I'll be seeing Joe's on Thursday again for the warehouse. Boone interview. I hope it's just like a little quick pitch or pre-pitch thing.
It's been fun to watch him get better and better, start after start. build a solid routine. He's got a great foundation, and he's throwing the ball incredibly well.
You managed Aaron Judge through that incredible 2022 season with 62 home runs. How would you compare that to what you've seen in this crazy stretch of 33 games since?
Yeah, I mean, because it's fresh, everyone wants to say, you know, is this the best?
Dan, what spot is Soto playing tomorrow in the lineup and in the field? I imagine if he's back, he'll be playing right. And well, maybe they give Stan a day actually. If so, they'll he'll DH. But in terms of the lineup, he'll be second for sure.
Thanks. Carl, back to you.
All good, Nicholas. What's good, yo? Good to see you, man.
Thank you very much.
Fuck you, Nelson. You're a pig. I just showered. I'll let you know that. I just showered. I'm squeaky clean, yo. Whereas you're probably rolling around some mud. Eating pig Donald's. What did I have for dinner last night?
On base streak, I should say, 34 games.
Well, I had Wingstop again today, like I said, for the third straight day.
It's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And my body knows it, I'll tell you that. God damn. I think my Wingstop streak comes to an end today. Not even kidding, I've had like 3 days in a row. I feel like this whole week I probably had a total of 5.
Meantime, Gil
Jesus
continues this Yankee streak.
God
Without
damn.
Gerrit Cole, the starters have gone at least 4 in every game
Who's
this
up?
season, which
Glaber?
extends their longest such streak at any point in a single season, thanks to Elias for that.
Actually, I haven't seen a shot of Soto, so I wonder if he's already on his way to... Actually, well, no, because he's off the bench today. Have they showed Soto yet? I mean, he's definitely there, though, if he's... Well, depending if he's an actual option tonight, which I think he might be, but... If not, maybe they already sent him on his way to Kansas City. Like when, same they'll do with, like, pitchers sometimes when they're starting the next day. Yo, I love Cole in the high socks, yo. They're showing Cole's rehab start today, which for those who didn't see, here's a little snippet. Cole in the high socks, that's pretty badass.
Yeah, the key number today was 57 pitches. He needs to build that pitch count. He probably, as you say, you definitely use 1 more, maybe 2 to get up into that 90 range, and that's when the Yankees will bring him back.
I think the really cool part was when Aaron said the last inning that he threw it was all fastballs, and it was overpowering fastballs.
Speaking of overpowering, Glasnow has settled in here this inning with a strikeout of Grisham, and he's ahead 1-2 to Torres. LeMahieu is on deck. Dodgers, too, getting a stud pitcher back eventually in Clayton Kershaw. On a 1-2.
Come on, Glabes.
Another strikeout. Glasnow's got 3 in a row, 6 in the game.
Yeah, sitting at home. Here you go. 97 miles an hour. Oh, you're late. You're late too at home.
Here's Deej.
Sitting on the couch. Almost a little cutting act, a little boring action.
I love David.
Four-seamer.
Ground ball up the middle. Hustle Deej. Oh! Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. He had a rush. That's a hit. That's a knock. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Damn, we're going to blow the no-no word at the Red Sox. What you mean? Did they throw a no-hitter or something? And Sabernor says, why is Grisham batting so high? Yeah, my only answer to that, we talked about before, is that maybe Juan Soto's actually available to pinch hit tonight, which if so, it would obviously be for Grisham, and then you'd have him in the 5 spot, presumably in like a, some sort of rally, maybe, after the heart of the order. So that would be my only guess. Other than that, it's complete and total nonsense him betting 5th. But if that is the reason, then I'm actually kind of cool with it. But let's just keep adding on to this lead, yo. Have Gil do his thing, and then we don't even have to entertain that idea. If we just keep tacking on, Gil does his thing. We got Ron in the bullpen today, by the way, for those who didn't see. Dennis Santana was designated for assignment, so that era is over. And Ron Marnacchio, the pride of Tom's River, is back in the big leagues. And so he's available out of the pen tonight. Hamilton should be good to go. Clay obviously will be good to go. Who pitched yesterday? I know Canely did. I know Tonkin did. I know as well the Cabrera did.
His major league debut 13 years ago tonight. As a San Diego Padre, his first hit was a triple.
DJ stealing, bro. What are you doing? Safe? You sure about that? I don't love DJ going there, but if he was safe, then word. Yeah, Tonkin, Canely, and Santana, but that obviously doesn't matter. But yeah, so the bullpen is in decent shape today. DJ can steal a bag. I mean, not that I knew of Jarstone, but he's fucking out, dude. Like, DJ, what are you doing, dude?
The best that I've seen.
Come on.
Middle infielder.
That's whack, bro. No, he's out. He's so out.
Does a really good job of being able to do so.
He's out. Average Training George says, Dan, are you going to do a watch party for the All-Star game? I thought about that. I don't think I'll be able to, though, because me and my boys, Nelson being one of them, we're going out to this, I don't even know where we're going, but we're going to, yeah, call overturn. There you go. No shit. We're going to this, like, Airbnb for my boy's birthday for a few days during the All-Star break. It actually worked out perfectly, the timing of it. I'm probably going to leave a day early. It's like a 4-day trip. I'm going to leave the morning of, I think it's July 19th, because the Yankees start a 3-game set with the Rays at the stadium that night. So I'll be leaving early, a day early to get home for that. But, so no, we won't do anything for the All-Star game. I mean, shit, maybe at the Airbnb I could always go live, you know? Or like if there were a Yankee, let's say in the Home Run Derby, which I don't see being the case, I wouldn't really want that to be the case. But if there were, I would go live for that. So I wouldn't rule it out, but also don't bank on it. What's good, Glenn? Says, hey, Dan. Hey, Chad. I've missed the last 2 watch parties. Hoping the Yankees can do it today. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Good to see you again, Glenn. So far, so good, too. It's a 2-0 lead. Paul says, why was DJ stealing? I have no idea, bro. No idea. Has a piano on his back. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he was going. Kai says, you think Judge won't do it? No, I don't think so. I think once he wins a World Series, then he'll entertain the idea of doing it again. But until then, I don't think he wants a chance. Because remember, back in 2017, he, of course, won it. But he banged up his shoulder doing it, and it kind of got his swing out of whack, and he was pretty awful for about a month following. Now, he figured it out soon after. He had like one of the best months of his career that September, but for August and the end of July, he was pretty brutal after the Home Run Derby. So I imagine that's in the back of his mind. Stanton, I wouldn't be opposed to doing it if not for the possibility of him getting hurt. I mean, if Soto were down to do it, I wouldn't be against that. But yeah, I don't see Judge doing it. I think Judge even mentioned he would do it if next time it's at the stadium. Which, we got to get in there at some point, where we get an All-Star game at Yankee Stadium. Because obviously the last time we had it was 2008, the final year of the old stadium. But I mean, like, we're getting near, I mean, not there yet, but it's not going to be long before it's, 20 years since we've had an All-Star game. And obviously we haven't had one in the new stadium. So, like, I'd like to think there's going to be one before, like, Judge's contract is over in, like, 2031. Waldo went big. Yeah, Glenn. Yep, ripped the solo shot off the foul pole and right. Oh, are we doing that, Tootsie Foolery? Honestly, I kind of missed that. I didn't know we were doing that. It says, how you feel about the boys playing Detroit in the Little League World Series game? Is that what we're doing? Is that right? Okay. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. As long as it, doesn't end the way Field of Dreams did, but... Hey, Crescendo with a $2 super chat. Thank you, yo. What's up, Crescendo? Thank God Ron is back. Time for him to win us over. Yeah, yo. And, well, you guys know, I didn't think Ron looked, in terms of stuff, command, I don't think he looked, while he was up here, like the guy we saw the first year and a half, where he was one of our better relievers out of the pen. His stats were good. He had like a 1 dot, but I don't think he looked all that great. However, AAA, though, he's apparently really started to find his groove, and the stats down there were solid. Like another sub 2 ERA, 15-something innings, more than a K per inning. Sub 1 whip, like, so hopefully Ron's, I mean, you can't be worse than Dennis Santana, right? So no matter what, I imagine, this will be an upgrade out of the pen. So good to see him back, and thank you, Crescendo, appreciate you. But yeah, when is that? Yankees-Tigers Little League World Series game, is that right? So that would obviously be in Williamsport. Damn, yo, lucky-ass Little Leaguers, they cashed out with that. Yeah, okay, yep, 2024 Little League Classic, Yankees-Tigers, okay. Let's see, when is that? Nice heel. August 18th. Oh, so it's only one game. It's only one game, okay. So I wonder how that works. Is it like mid-series? And they just play one and then go back to wherever, Yankee Stadium or Comerica Field Park? Ooh, good pitch. Fouled away. But that's cool. I'm cool with it, yo. ERA was 1.17 in AAA. Yep. Thanks, Rosendo.
And wearing this Dodger blue and knowing that
cornfield game was epic, though, just not the outcome we wanted. Yep, no, definitely true, Rob. That game was awesome. That game was awesome. Just told me what, Matt. I must have missed it. I was talking to somebody else. Donna says, I'd rather have Judge not playing the home run derby. He'd probably get hurt with our luck. Yeah, I don't want to chance it. I don't want to chance it. I don't really care about the luck side of things, although I understand you saying that. Nice heel. Another K. Attaboy. Hayward down on strikes. But, yeah, I'm good off Judge doing it until we win a World Series. And again, he said he wouldn't do it until... Most likely won't do it until it's back at the stadium, which then I would love... He has to do it almost. Like, you know, it'd be sick. I mean, this wouldn't happen, especially if it's, like, years down the line. But imagine if, let's just say for argument's sake, like... Actually, I was going to say all three, but forget Stan, because who knows what his deal will be by then. But, like, if it comes to the stadium in, like, 2028 or something, we have Juan Soto. If both Judge and Soto did it, home run derby at the stadium, that would be awesome. And imagine it, like, they would have to do the seating to where, like, they could end up facing each other. That would be sick. And that'll happen. They'll have two teammates do it. Remember back when Judge did do it, Gary Sanchez was also in it. And I think he won a round or two. That was a good-ass home run derby. That was back, of course, in Miami. Let's go, heel. Ooh, foul off. Rob says, I don't care about the derby. Are we ever going to get an old-timers game again? Yeah, you know, now that, like, Jeter's around, like, the core four's really around, like, I'd like to think they will do that, but... Because I think part of the reason was, like, a lot of guys are just getting, like, too old to, you know, keep having them do a game. But, like, I wish they would do something, you know? But I don't know how many of these guys want to do it. I think Jeter even said something to where, like, he didn't want to play in the game if there was one or some shit. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It definitely takes a little bit of the fun out of the old timers day. But I do still love it. I do still love it. And lately they're doing a lot of the, like last year I think they did 25th anniversary of 98. So this year I imagine the theme will be, you know, 25th anniversary of 1999, which will obviously, you know, be pretty similar. But, but, you know, it'll be different in fact of, like, I'm sure they'll honor, like, they'll honor Cone a little bit more. Because that's the year he threw his perfect game. I think they did something for David Wells last year, if I'm not mistaken. So, I love Old Timers Day, yo, but I'm with you. I do wish they would bring back the game. I just don't know when we'll get that again, if ever, yo. I imagine we'll get it again at some point. But you basically need, like, I mean, you need at least, like, 20 to 30, like, guys that are young enough and, like, capable of being able to play 2 or 3 in a game or whatever it is. Or maybe just one inning, I don't know. Those just can be fun, yeah. Like, we've seen Hideki Matsui go deep. We've seen, I think Paul O'Neill went deep.
That's there. 2 balls in the strike. What a compliment Buster just paid you.
I know. So you have no life?
What's good? What is life? You working on a diss track, bro? Oh, hell yeah.
Pretty much.
Word up, yo. Smelly Cheese says, Dan, you pumped to play the Red Sox? Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty glad it's in Fenway. I'm excited to go to Fenway. Well, for the Yankees to go to Fenway, I'm not going. I'll be right here. But, yeah, I look forward to it. I'm glad they're, you know, at least they're a decent enough team. I mean, they're not going to really make any noise this year, but at least they're 500, so, like, it's somewhat interesting for them, so the fans on their end of things will be into it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And that, for those who don't know, is this coming weekend, so... Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Yes, Fox, ESPN again. So, complete duplicate of the broadcast schedule this weekend.
You're 4 1/3 in, but you've already gone through the lineup, you could say twice.
And before that, it's a in between a 4-game set with the Royals Monday through Thursday. 8 o'clock start tomorrow, I believe Tuesday and Wednesday as well. And then getaway day on Thursdays, I think at 2 o'clock. Shoot 4. Yeah, they're going to hold them up. All right, so Heel in a little bit of a jam, but don't worry just yet because Heel thrives in these spots as well. Runners in scoring position, runners on, high leverage moments. He's as nasty as ever. And that's the benefit of being a high strikeout guy with nasty stuff. Like, you're able to get out of a jam at any moment, and he's done a great job with that so far this year. I mean, he's done a great job of everything, whether it's, you know, third time through the order, runners in scoring position, or going deep into games, whatever it may be. Every facet of Luis Gil's game has been good, and this is one of them, so... Not to worry just yet. Let's see. You got 8 and 9. So Kiki Hernandez and who bats 9 for the Dodgers? Oh no, he is the 9-hole hitter. I guess 8 is his number. It's good chat.
Good time to use a mound visit right here. Give Gil a little break. Make sure that he and Trevino are on the same page.
Liam says, is ESPN broadcast better than the Fox broadcast? I say so, yes. I think so, yep. So far, it's actually been a pretty good broadcast. I'm not even going to say, like, it's not great, but at the very least, it's better than Fox. So far, it's okay. I think the only downside is I don't love Carl Ravitch as a play-by-play guy, and I'm not a big fan of Eduardo Perez. Love David Cohn. But, whether I'm saying it's a great broadcast or not, it's leaps and bounds better than last night's Fox, for sure. It'll be interesting to see, where we at here? Somebody mentioned it, MLB Jets fan said, Dan Verdugo's going to hit 2 homers in his first game against the Red Sox. I'm curious what his reception's going to be when, he steps into the box. I mean, I imagine he gets booed, but I just wonder, like, how ruthless it's going to be or not. Because Verdugo's, remember, his Red Sox tenure did not end well. Like, Alex Cora pulled him out of game for, like, not hustling. He was, like, checked out of Boston. Did not really like it there. And I'm pretty sure he voiced his displeasure with the organization, like, as he left. So they did not end on good terms. So that'll probably be pretty interesting to see how that goes. 1-0 on Kiki.
Throws the slider at all in this at-bat. Twice it's been hit hard by the righties. This is going to be a fastball change-up at-bat.
One of the things he's been able to do, you see the numbers there. Shut down runners in scoring position. Teams 3 for 38, 19 Ks. Kike fouled off.
Prime example, really, we've seen it all night, but right there on that last pitch, Luis Gil, when
Yep. Morgan says Verdugo and Cora hated each other, yeah. Dylan Hibbert with a $2 super chat. So, who's more likely to come up first, Dominguez or Rice? That's a good question, Dylan. That is a good question. Now, let's take injuries out of the equation. Because, like, obviously, if, God forbid, like, Stanton pulled his hamstring today or some shit, and he's out for a month or two, like, I think that's automatic. Jason comes up. But let's take injuries out, because that's the separate situation.
Decent speed at first. He's got a couple of steals.
I want to say Rice, honestly. I want to say Rice, just because there's a spot for him to play if Rizzo keeps struggling. So let's just say, like, the roster, in terms of health, is the same now from a month from now, or, like, by the trade deadline, let's say. And by that, I mean, like, Soto's healthy. He's good to go. And Rice and Dominguez keep hitting the way they are, which they're both raking. Just because of the spot being there at first base, at least we assume so, because Rizzo's been so bad. I'll say Rice. That's a good question, Dylan. And yeah, for those who haven't seen, man, check this shit out, bro. Rice keeps on raking, bro, everywhere he goes, and then Jason doing his thing as well. Jason's batting .370 with 6 homers overall in his rehab assignment in AA and AAA. And there might have been a game or two in single A as well. But and then yeah, Ben Rice continues to rake as well. He had a couple hits today, RBI double. Jason had 3 hits and a home run. So nice heel, huge. Runner goes. Beat the throw, but all good. Big strikeout, yo. Big strikeout. So 2 dead. Now runners on second and third, and here comes top of the order and Mookie Betts. But yeah, to put a ball in that, Dylan, I'm going to Ben Rice. Oh, I saw that, Morgan. Yeah, Morgan says Spencer Jones has a homer in 3 straight games for Somerset. Well, that's huge. That's huge because he got off to a slow start at AA. So if he's starting to pick it up, that's awesome. 100%. AC says Dominguez would come up, but it's a crowded outfield. That's literally it. Yeah, it's just for the fact that there's no room for him. Now, we mentioned in the pregame the possibility of, with how well Jason is hitting, and bringing his skill set to the roster, period, but like how athletic he is. I mean, when I watched that home run before, man, which is on Yankees Avenue if you want to see it, the Instagram and Facebook pages. I saw that, I'm like, man, just having his... Shit. 1 run score, that's going to tie the game. Fuck. Son of a bitch. 2-run double for Mookie Betts, and we're all tied up. God damn it. I hate that stupid shit, bro. It's so fucking lame. Oh, God. I'm so glad the Yankees don't do that shit, bro. I can't even look at it. Jesus. That is a stupid-ass celebration. And I like Mookie Betts, by the way. I like his podcast, and ever since he left Boston, I'm a fan, but... Then you know how people saying, like, you're just having fun. They're allowed to have fun. You're right. They're allowed to have fun. They have the right to have fun, and I'm allowed to criticize them for how fucking stupid it looks. But, all right, we're all tied up, and we're not out of it yet. All good, though, Heel. And obviously nobody get on Luis Gil, which I know nobody is, but all good, yo. Shit happens. We're all tied up in a new game here in the 5th. Gotta win this game, though. Gotta win this game. Good shit. Word. Inning over. Okay, so obviously that's not ideal. We're all tied up, but it was bound to happen eventually, and he's still 2 runs through 5. So Gil's pitching fine. We got to do more on offense. Got to do more on offense, which, speaking of, we got Trevino and then top. Trevino and then top. Alrighty. MY Jets fan says, Dan, what's your Yankee dream team if you can get any player? In terms of like a fantasy mode, I don't know. I don't really know. It's tough to answer a question like that. But I'll tell you this right now. To this team, like a legitimate, I really, you guys know I like Ben Rice, but let's just put him aside. If there's a trade acquisition I could get to replace Anthony Rizzo, I want the D-backs to fall out of it. Shout out my guy Devontae for bringing it up yesterday. Christian Walker, the D-backs, would be a perfect, just like plug and play into this team, into the 4 or 5 slot as the Yankee first baseman. Just a perennial 30 homer, 800 OPS bat, drove in 100 runs last year, like a classic old slugger. They could just put in at first base. I would love to go pick him out from the Diamondbacks and put him on this lineup. Now, obviously, if you're going like a fantasy mode, just grab anybody. Like, all right, give me Bryce Harper or Shohei or something. But yeah, Brandon Marsh. I have not looked at Brandon Marsh too much. That's a guy with like the gross ass hair though, right? If he wants to be on my ball club, he's gonna have to clean that up a little bit. But No says, Dan, I'm so worried about the future of this team. I'm serious. The downfall of our team needs to be studied. I respect your opinion. I'm a little bit lost on it now. If you could elaborate on what you're speaking of, but I might just be missing something. But that stupid jump Soto does when he homers is pretty cringe too. I don't mind that as much. And this is a perfect opportunity to call me biased, which I am. I'm a fucking show for the Yankees. I don't deny it. The rounding third base stuff doesn't bother me as much. And the way I'll prove to you this isn't me being biased. I hate Fernando Tatis, and I think he can be way too flashy when the moment doesn't call for it. I don't hate what he does rounding third base. I feel like third base is kind of... all Soto does really is like the jump. What does Vlad do rounding third? I think he does something pretty stupid. And like Stan does like the football thing. I don't know if they still do that. I think they do. I don't mind the rounding third base stuff as much. What Mookie Betts just did, where he was like shaking his ass on second base, and like I know it's like some sort of a dance. It ain't my vibe. Is he allowed to do it? 100%. Ain't getting thrown in jail. But neither am I for calling it stupid. But all right, here we go. Trevino then top. Oh, wait, excuse me, my bad. It's Waldo Trevino then top. Yeah, Waldo Trevino then top.
For the All-Star game, got a handful of guys that are going to go.
Of course, Waldo's solo shot in his first at bat.
Run hitter Cabrera looks at a 97 mile an hour fastball from Glasnow. Evens the count up. 1 ball, 1
Let's go, Waldo. Yeah, that was a first pitch, I believe, that he hit that home run. Good eye.
Just got a 50-foot pitch from Glasnow that bounced to. They had a huge cricket match on Long Island.
Yeah, Jimmy was there. John Boy.
Part of the World Cup.
He was on the broadcast team.
Loaded with fans.
Jams all day. Little high, but good cut.
It was described to me as it's Yankees, Dodgers, Yankees, Red Sox as far as the cricket rivalry between India and
I'm good, Phonos. Phonos says, Dan, you should do that celebration that you hate. Nah, I'm good. Yo, fracs, John. I really don't, bro. Not on a baseball field, yo.
That's why
You know?
You know who was there? John Boy from John Boy.
I said that first, David.
And he said it was the loudest crowd he's ever been around.
Yeah, Jimmy, he had quite himself a day, yo. Glasnow's nasty, yo.
Glasnow now has 7 strikeouts.
Let's see, what's Heel's pitch count after that? And what's Glasnow? So Heel is at... oh, fuck. Heel's at 82 pitches? God damn. So the way the Yankees are starting to, not push him if they don't have to, which you could argue in this game they might have to, but Heel might just be 6 innings and then done tonight, which would be just one more. Good eye, Trevino. And Glasnow's...
absolutely.
I think about to throw his 70th pitch.
Now you want to answer it.
So he's probably got a couple innings left, at least. Well, let's we can do some damage. That's kind of high, Blue. I see where it landed, but in terms of crossing the plate, it looked a little high. It would be nice to get Trevino going again. He's been struggling. Come on, let's go.
It certainly looked like he had a chance, regardless of nobody covering second, because as you guys described, that was the call that was made by Trevino going out a few feet in front of home. But boy,
rough at bat, bro. Jesus Christ. All right. I can't show you the screen, unfortunately, Chelsea. I apologize. Dan, give us a room. By the way, just fans, I do see your message. I scroll up on the chat, so you don't got to. I appreciate it, but you don't got to always repeat it. Give us a room tomorrow and break. I kind of gave you guys one last night. The Wizard says, didn't the USA upset in cricket? Yeah. I don't know much about it, but I saw it all over like Twitter and shit. Yeah, I guess we beat Afghanistan or something, which is like one of the craziest upsets of all time in terms of whatever event that was. So, which was perfect timing, yo, because for those who are like really on the Twitter scene, there's this one tweet that went kind of viral. This dumbass, I don't know who it was. It was like an Indian dude or whoever it was, and it was like a clip of cricket, and it was some dude was like, the American mind sees this and like their head explodes, as if like we're too incompetent to be able to play cricket, or like we would not be able to, you know, successfully compete in a cricket game because we're such inept athletes, which is hilarious. This is the fucking, outside of soccer, obviously, this is the premier destination for athletes. But, and then we fucking beat them at their own game. Afghanistan, at least. As Volpe down on strikes. Yeah, Glasnow is fucking, he's settled in big time, yo. He's dealing. But I'll be right back, chat. I gotta take a leak. And on to the 6, yo. On to the 6. A lot of game left.
Listen, I've been following you for a while now. The bottom line is you get your A swing off and generate a lot of pop.
I just want to go.
I'm getting this A to B.
Oh man, straight to the ball, barrel. Hitting the ball is the hardest thing to do. I'm a person from OO. I'm looking for spin. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look for spin, but I'm gonna time up a fastball. OO. If you spin it, I'm swinging. Like if you spin it in the middle, I'm going to destroy it.
Chat, I think I just solved my my problems with my insides in the bathroom, and it's not what you think. As I was draining the lizard, I did a little like back crap, or not back crap, back crack, and that shit felt fucking nice. Oh, another one. I feel like $1 million now, yo. Like $1 million fucking bucks. That's Spike Lee. Where's his glasses? All right, yo, on to the 6. My guess is it's probably Heel's last inning, so hopefully it's a good one. We did get Ohtani out of the way, so we got let's see, Freeman Smith and Teoscar Hernandez, who has been a fucking thorn in our side this series. Dan, do you think that Volpe is going to be as good as Jeter? No. Defensively, I think will be better. Offensively, though, no. No. One of my biggest pet peeves, I'm not saying this to you, I know you're not saying this, but the whole like Derek Jeter's overrated crowd, what I always say to them is, first of all, that's fucking bullshit. No 3,000 hit, 5-time World Series champion, 2-time top 2 MVP finisher is overrated. Give me a fucking break. Not to mention his postseason resume. But it's not even about ooh, good, wow. Freddie Freeman, I don't know how he avoided getting a hit there. 2-2. But compilation stats aside, Jeter's 10-year prime offensively as a shortstop was incredible. Between his 1998 season, or 1999, I think, where he hit like 350 with 24 homers, MVP caliber if not for the steroid era. 2006, a lot of people say he should have won MVP, at least over Justin Morneau. Another MVP caliber season where he hit like 350. 2009 MVP caliber, hit like 330 something. even 2012, like the last true year of Derek Jeter being a legitimate threat offensively, while it wasn't amazing, he still finished, I think, like top 10 in MVP voting. So, I mean, like, if Volpe ever were to reach that offensive peak, then, like, all right, word. But, like, I'm cool with Volpe being exactly what he is now. Like, if you were to tell me, like, let's just say, if you were to tell me this, and this might sound like a hot take, Anthony Volpe's not going to get any better. He is going to be a, let's see, what's his slash line right now? 281, 343, 430. I'll up it up a little bit, where he was, like, a few days ago, when he's, like, 285, 350 on base percentage, 780 OPS. If you were to tell me that's going to be Anthony Volpe the rest of his career, as long as the defense stays strong, which I think that's only going to get better and better, as we've seen from last year to this, his arm strength has gotten even better. I'll take that for Volpe, yo. I mean, that's the player he is right now, like I'm saying, and he's on pace for a WAR over 6. So, no, I don't think he's going to get better than Jeter, but he doesn't have to be as even close to as good as Jeter was offensively. But the player he is now, yo, is like, I'm cool with. Main thing is just, like, keep this up. And I do see him getting better. I'm just saying, like, he doesn't have to, really, in my eyes. Can't get worse, but what he's at right now is... Volpe's fucking great. Love him.
That was a deeper look at Gil's pitches.
Let's go, Gil. Did he just strike out Freeman? Sorry, I was busy yapping.
Smith puts this up in the air. Grisham finds it.
No, it grounded out. Okay. And Ward, 2 dead. So, 92 pitches. I mean, I feel like they're probably done. Gil's probably done after this, but maybe they do let him go to 7. I just remember last week. Granted, it was I think the score was like 3-0 at the time. They took him out after 94 pitches because it was like, all right, you did what you had to do, or you did what you did, and that's good enough for us. We don't got to push you coming off Tommy John surgery. Maybe they won't do that today, but my guess is they will, and that this will be his last inning. Oh, yes. Go Yanks says, do you think Judge will win the Hall of Fame? 100%, without question. I would put my life on it.
Would you rather face Betts, Ohtani, Freeman, or Volpe, Soto, Judge?
Wow. You know, that is just pick your poison, right? Yeah. It really is.
It's a tough one.
Chelsea says, do you think Rizzo should get dropped? Well, yeah, this we talked about. Not from the roster, no. From the lineup, yes. He should not be the everyday first baseman come the playoffs. Nice, Gil.
Can I say something, though? You never answered the question.
I think it's a right-handed pitcher, so I'm thinking, okay, the lefties, okay. 2 righties in the Yankee lineup and 1 lefty, and then the other way around on the Dodgers.
Fly ball left field, no way that's gone. Son of a bitch, Teoscar Hernandez, what's your fucking problem, bro? Jesus Christ.
2 home runs last night, big RBIs Friday, and a go-ahead shot tonight.
Damn, bro, he's fucking having his way with us this series. 3-2 game. 3-2 game. All right, got to score, yo. Got to score. You're good, Gil. You're good. Still a good start. Offense got to do its job, though. Offense got to do its job. Which, who do we got coming up? Is it Judge leading off? Nah, Verdugo, Judge, Stan coming up. We got to... And now Gil's done now. Who's coming in? You guys see who's warming up? I'm sure they'll tell us. Good start, Gil. You're fine. No worries, bro. Okay, picture and post on Yanks Ave. And, like, I don't think many people will, but if you're questioning, like, why am I still excited about that start from Gil, or, one, it's a good outing, but that's probably his floor of what we'll see this year. 5 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 5 Ks against possibly the best offense in baseball. So, good shit, Gil. Now, bullpen's got to do its job, as does the offense.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit.
Did anybody see who's coming in? Oh, Ferguson. For Hayward, okay. So I wonder if they're going to pinch hit for Hayward or not, because he's usually a strictly righties only guy, but it's probably too early for them to do that. So Caleb Ferguson coming in, which normally I wouldn't be thrilled about, but he has had a couple good performances. And his fastball is starting to look a little bit better, which that's been the main thing that's been so different this year compared to like last year with him for the Dodgers. He was pumping 97 at times with LA. So I've been told by Dodgers fans. And for the most part this year with the Yankees, he's been like 93, 94. We've seen it start to tick up towards like 95. I think he might even throw a 96 the other day. So I don't feel as nervous with Ferguson coming in right now. And Jason Hayward is pretty shitty against lefties. So unless they pinch hit for him, I'm cool with this. Oh, by the way, letter grades chat. You're probably already giving him the chat. I'll see in a second. I just got to post up on Yanks ad. But again, final line for Gil, 5 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 5 Ks. I'll just give him a B, a good B. All right, let's go, Ferg.
We're back. Here's Hayward. Place has gone quiet. The first pitch. Ferguson is up and in with a 4-seam fastball. So in the opponent's race to get the starter out, Dodgers win thanks to that guy, and he has not taken that smile off his face since
through
Friday
96
when he
pitches.
showed up in Yankee Stadium. Double and a home run tonight for Hernandez. He took a changeup out, and as Eduardo had pointed out at the beginning of the telecast, there's nobody better in the National League at hitting changeups than Teoscar Hernandez. Second
Let's go, Ferg.
baseball.
Yeah, so they're keeping in Hayward, which I kind of guess. It's still a little bit early. Nice.
That's it.
1 and 2.
He nailed it.
Let's see, you guys are saying B, B minus, B, B minus, B, B. AC says, nah, C plus. That's a little too rough for me, bro. I ain't going C. I'll go B.
1-2. Hayward.
If you want to say B minus, I can get behind that. C plus feels too low for me. I can't go that far.
Change up.
For this being, again, what feels like his floor,
He is all over.
pretty good.
Guys, he does not.
And this we can all agree on. If the Yankees do go on to lose this game, it's not because of Luis Gil. Offense got to do their job, which they haven't been bad so far, but Glasnow has really started to settle in. We got to... Nice. So, yeah. Hayward, completely ineffective against lefties. That was definitely the move all along. So, good shit, Boone. Good shit, Ferguson. Yeah, Verdugo, Judge, Stan coming up. We gotta score, yo. Stan's got to do something, man. Stan's got to do something. Here we go. That's good, chat. Paul says D for the Yankee offense. I'll hold off till the end of the game. Same way I wouldn't give Gil a grade till his outing's over. I'm not going to give the Yankees offense a grade till the game's over. They haven't been that bad. We were about to get swept because the offense, LMAO. Well, first of all, dude, I'm talking about this game. I'm saying their at-bats have been pretty okay early on, enough to score 2 runs, and I'm not going to say that they're bad until the very end of the game once they do lose. So, for now, I have hope that they're going to tie this shit up. I'm not talking about the 2 previous games. I'm talking about tonight. So, don't try to get fucking smart with me, idiot. Let's see. Ethan says, not going to lie, the Yankees are kind of the ultimate bandwagon team, saying this as a Yankees fan. What do you mean? Like, in terms of like their fan bases across the nation, yeah. Judge is carrying. Yeah, did his part yesterday, 2 homers. 2 homers yesterday, and then, But yeah, if they do end up losing this game, and it's just the Dodgers by taking a 1-run lead here in the 5th, it obviously is going to be in the offense. Still some game left to go. We got 4 innings left, 12 outs to, for now, score at least 1 run. So obviously, preferably more. And, yeah. Got to do something this inning, though. We got Verdugo, Judge, Stan coming up. And, if Stan comes up in a spot again, he's got to come through. He's gotten some pitches to hit, and he's just missing. Just missing. Smelly Cheese says, throw it to Oscar. Please don't ask Grisham to bunt. You got that right, Genie. 100%. 100%. What up, Zach? Zach says, it's a 1-run game this 6. LOL, Judge's GOAT, so chill. Who, me? I'm chilling, yo. I assume you're saying that to somebody else, though. What up, Zach? I have no confidence in this offense without Soto. It feels like such a different team without Soto. 100%. Absolutely, as it should. As it should. That's why when we got Soto, it feels like such a different team with him. That's the whole point. So without him, it'd be weird if you weren't a much worse team. Same reason it'd be weird if you weren't a much better team with him, like we are. Not an excuse, though, to only score 2 runs. So if your point overall, no, is that the Yankees offense has to come through here, we're in agreement. We agree there. If this game ends up finishing with the Yankees still only score like 2 runs, or even if they only score 3, the game's on them, for sure. But I have faith. I got faith. Still early.
How about Glasnow. So
Let's see. Glasnow at 76 pitches. So let's get a big ass inning enough to obviously hopefully tie this shit up, and let's try to end his night right here. Let's go, Verdugo. Good shit. What do you got? 2-0. Nice. Any way possible, yo. Let's get on.
5 strikeouts his last 6 outs.
God damn. Glasnow's really settled in. Ground ball right side. Oh, get through. Nice. Let's go. Fuck yes. All right, work. Lead off single for Verdugo. That's a good start, chat. Good start.
Second hit of the night for Alex Verdugo.
Well, he's done his job. Get on base for this guy right here.
Got no water left.
Aaron Judge, you get on first, you're in scoring position when big number 99 is up in the plate.
Let's go, Cat. Yo, Judge's average is officially at 300. Fuck yes. Let's go, Cat. Cheers, chat. This has some liquid IV electrolytes in it. It's from like 2 days ago, but hey, water is water. Good eye, Cap. That's actually not true. Water is not water. Don't be drinking no like Flint, Michigan type shit, but you get my drift.
He was only playing his 901st.
Ooh. 1-1. Let's go, chat. Here we go, right here. Right now, baby. Let's go. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Adam says put vodka in it. Kind of the same thing I said yesterday, bro. Like, I'm like good on drinking for a while, which is so lame, I feel like to say, because like I've been by myself in my room. But not really. I've been with you guys. But I like... Good call, Blue. Friday night and even a little bit yesterday, bro, is letting me like feeling kind of like shit during the daytime this weekend from the, you know, cracking open a couple hard sodas during the watch parties. It was worth it though, yo. I'll tell you, I was fucking chilling on Friday. So, no vodka for me tonight, Adam, but I appreciate the thought. 2-2.
89-mile-an-hour slider back up inside. On pace for about 53, 54 homers.
No, he's on pace for more. Either way, he's going to surpass that with ease. Good eye. Good take, Cap. That's a tough-ass pitch to lay off of. Out of the hand, at least.
2 superstars of the game. Glasnow on the mound, Judge in the batter's box. So 1-run game, nobody out.
Let's go, Cat. Ground ball left side. Oh, hustle! You're in there! Yeah, let's go! All right. Same story from the last 2 games. Giancarlo Stanton is coming up in a spot. He has to come through. Has to come through. I'll tell you, yo. If Stanton doesn't come through here and Soto's a legitimate pinch hit option, bro, you pinch hit him for Grisham this inning right now. This could end up being the game. We don't know. For sure. That's from Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Andrew Garfield says, just one guy, just one Spider-Man or woman. We don't know. For sure. All right, here's Stanton. First and second, nobody out. He's come up in a lot of spots this series and has not come through. Oh, all right, at least he swung at something good. And that's contra the norm of what he's been this year. He's been very good with runners in scoring position, but this series he's been just missing. Come on, let's go, Stanton. 2 pretty good swings, but now he's 0-2, so that kind of feels like a death sentence. Although against Minnesota, he went deep. It was on 2 strikes. That bomb he hit to left. But never feel great when Stanton has 2 strikes. Come on, let's go.
It's a great job by Glasnow right there. It's a way to buy more time. Little fake pick off to second, reset the clock.
He's fighting. He's fighting.
You know, all the talk about the pitch clock and how it affects
go, chat.
pitchers, especially in innings like this. When
let's go.
First 2 runners get on base, your heart rate picks up a little bit. It's a great way to do it, especially with a runner on second.
Last pitch was 98, and another 0-2.
Nope, good take. Oh, go! Nice! Safe! Let's go. Good shit, chat. Stan, I know there's 2 strikes. Give me a fly ball for Christ's sakes. Please. 1-2. Just lift the ball in the air. Nothing on the ground. Which actually, I mean, even a ball on the ground, if they assumingly turn 2, that would get the run in. So even that, honestly, at this point, I'll take. But any way possible, this game's got to be tied up.
Makes it easy.
And even if Stan gets out, that's huge, because as incompetent as Trent Grisham is, he should be capable of hitting a ball fucking 250 feet, or whatever it is. Good eye. Let's go. 2-2. Let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. Here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. Ah, he's fighting. Good AB, good AB. He's fighting.
Pitchers know, right, Connie? I mean,
Yes, where's this? Good point. If you could drop a like on the stream, helps out a bunch. If you don't mind.
Remember the home runs hit against you more than your strikeouts or your good performances. I think that's.
Let's go, Stan. Come on, 2-2.
Kind of remember your failures more than your successes, for sure.
Come through, baby. Let's go. Here we go. Ah! Fuck! God damn it.
Upper 90s heat. And a big first out.
Fuck. All right, Grisham. It's in your hands, bro. You got a fucking runner on third. Get him in. There's 1 out. Hit a fly ball. Get out. You're good at that. Just literally, I'm asking you to get out with a fly ball. Has anybody seen Soto in the dugout, by the way?
There was a chance that Soto gets an opportunity.
Have you guys seen him in the dugout, like any roaming shots or nothing? Or?
Does not appear, perhaps, that Soto is an option.
But I think it would be too early.
Even in the 6th.
Way too early. You got 1 shot. You can't play defense.
I might agree with Eduardo there, because, yeah, he's probably not playing defense, so it's a 1AB thing.
Shohei Ohtani can't pitch, but he can hit.
Why is Eduardo? Okay, Eduardo's acting like Soto has a torn UCL, though. Relax. I do think he's probably not going in on defense today. But Eduardo's acting like he has fucking a torn UCL. Let's go, Grish. Good call. No, fuck you, Blue. Shit's so ridiculous. 1-1. We want Soto. Oh, it's badass! Oh, there he is. Oh, that is sick. Oh, that is sick. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, it's so loud. Chat. Safe! They didn't get judged for shit, motherfucker. Dude, that is badass.
Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if Will Smith behind the plate has to change the signs. If they throw it through or not.
Dude, Soto, man, he's gotta fucking love it here, yo.
They're up 1.
That is awesome. That was a loud-ass chant, yo. That wasn't just a few people. That felt like the whole fucking stadium. All right, let's go, Grish. Nope. Yo, you heard Glasnow yell fuck again. He's funny as hell, bro.
Alright,
here we go, Chad. Let's go, yo. Tying run at third. Just give me a little fly ball and we're chilling.
Going to play like that. Acuna comes to mind right away.
And Judge will pick out spots to steal.
Yep. Judge can steal 20-plus bags a year if he wanted to. Rick! Get out, ball! Get out, ball! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Bro, Grisham's low-key a fucking beast at times, bro. It's few and far between. It happens like once a month. But yo, that shit was fucking smoke. When Grisham gets a hole in one, bro, he fucking crushes that shit, bro. Dude, Bet's hardly even fucking turned. Yo, let's fucking go, chat. Dude, that was fucking smoked. Dude. Yo, that's gotta feel good, too, with the crowd chant, we want Soto. Let's go, baby. Fuck yes. Dude, that shit was... I tell you, man. Grisham's home run swing, when it does happen, that shit is fucking badass, bro. He just smokes that shit. Holy shit, was that crushed. God damn. And Glader with a single to left. So, Ward, Yankees take a 5-3 lead. That's, what, home run number, I want to say 3 for Grisham? Because he did just have one the other day against Minnesota. Oh, dude, I like fucking strained my neck yelling like that. But I wouldn't trade it for the motherfucking world. Alrighty. So, a 5-3 Yankee lead. Trent Grisham. He hit a fly ball, yo. Oh, did he hit a fucking fly ball? That shit was crushed. Holy shit, bro. Trent Grisham. Come on, Instagram, motherfucker. Let's go. And it's 5-3 Yankees. Glasnow for the lead. It's 5-3 Yankees. Damn, it does suck Gil didn't finish the 6th, or else he would have been in line for the win, but who gives a shit about that? What a fucking beast, bro. That shit was smoked. Hey, yo, I think a lot of us, myself included, owe Trent Grisham an apology. Give him a fucking curtain call, yo, honestly. Boy, was that shit crushed.
Third time around the order, it's real.
Is my shit still recording at fucking like 20 frames per second? If so, that's annoying, but whatever.
And you know what, Waddle, to your point, it's always been that way, really. If you go back and look at the numbers, as long as you can go back and find those kind of numbers, that's always really been the case.
God, that was crushed, bro.
Great feeling for Trent Grisham.
Smoked. Basically right before the judges' chamber. So what was it? Like, that was at least 110 miles an hour. Or 108 word. Let's go, Chad. Fuck yes. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And let's see, we got some super chats in here. Let me check them out. My boy Nell, my man. Yeah, Nell usually always sends in a super chat for Judge home runs. But word, $5 super chat for Grisham's 3-run bomb. Fuck yes, Nell. Let's go. And more than the $5 super chat. Grisham just had his Yankee moment. Oh, for sure. No doubt about it. Yo, that's a huge fucking home run. Huge. And no doubt about it. God damn. Look at the. I mean, that's gotta feel so good, bro. That's a huge hit, bro. That is a huge hit. So, yeah, 5-3 lead. I don't have a bullpen budget up. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get the bullpen budget. Because, now Grisham might. I imagine Grisham's gonna. Not Grisham. Ferguson is gonna start the 7th, unless you guys have seen somebody warming up. Give me 2 seconds. I go to the bullpen screen real quick. Which that bullpen screen is old. Don't pay attention to that.
From Los Angeles, it travels to games. They have a 3,000 with a police escort to get into the building yesterday.
What the fuck?
They're separated a little bit.
That was some scene. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that
there we
here
go.
at Yankee Stadium.
All right. This is gonna look like maybe a little bit ugly, but we'll deal. And this also includes Ron Marnaccio, of course, who he just got called up today. Dennis Santana DFA'd. Hear this stupid advertisement. No free clout. All right. That'll have to do for today, chat. So Canley's going to be unavailable. Tonkin's unavailable. But Hamilton, I'd like to think is good to go. Clay's off. Oh, fuck you, Blue. Whatever. Good inning. Clay is available. Victor Gonzalez is available. Ferguson's pitching right now. Luke Weaver's available. So our bullpen's actually in pretty good shape, yo. Our bullpen is in pretty good shape. So maybe, unless Weaver was already warming. Honestly, forget the order. We got Weaver, Hamilton, and Clay all available. We're in good shape, yo. We should have no problem holding on to this lead. But keep adding, yo. Keep adding. We'll have 9 then top next inning. Let's go, chat. What a fucking inning, yo. Tomorrow's a day off, though. Nah, tomorrow's not a day off, Finledge. We got a... Am I tweaking? No, we got Kansas City tomorrow night. Tomorrow's not a day off. Monday's often our day off, but nah, yeah, we're in our Kansas City starts tomorrow. 8 o'clock. And yeah, Low Drip Nation, that was a pretty fucking shitty strike 3 call. Yep, and Weaver's good to go. All right. Bro, that dude got such an ugly swing, but 3 home runs. Yo, but when he does hit a home run, it's a nice-ass swing. Ben Fitzsimmons says, I don't feel like we owe someone batting under. I'm just fucking kidding when I say that, bro, but applaud the dude. Applaud the dude. We don't got to mention what he's hitting right now. That was a huge home run. Damien says, hey, Danny, was that ball crushed? I think so, bro. I think so. Liam says, how do you find the clips for Instagram? I watched MLB TV, yo, and then I screen record. Yeah, we won Soto, then a Grisham 3-run homer. That was awesome, dude. That was awesome. Both of those were awesome. The Soto chant, and then Grisham responded to the home run. That's fucking awesome. I think Grisham is so likable for being as bad as he is. Hey, sure. I definitely like him right now. Hey, Frosty had a $2 super chat saying, I'm actually shedding tears at the home run. I don't know why. Hey, dude, nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with that. I've had my fair share of waterworks when it comes to big-time hits. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Something like that voice cracked, though. I'm sure, yeah, my voice probably did crack. Luna says, Dan, do you think MLB should have robot umps? I wish it wasn't the case. Like, I wish I didn't have to say yes, because I do think the human element adds a lot. And the human element won't always go away, but as for the strike zone, I mean, it's gotten so bad that you do. You have to, 100%. Which I wish wasn't the case. Tears of joy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ian Abreu says, Dan. Ian. Yo, does that Grisham remind anyone of when Hicks hit the game-tying through and shot in 2022 versus Houston? Yeah, I mean, Hicks was in the 9th, but they were pretty similar, actually, especially where they landed. I think Hicks was, like, right by the judges' chambers as well. Yeah, no, I know, Ethan. That ball was... That home run was fucking crushed, bro. When Grisham gets a hold of him, bro, like, he sends that shit, dude. It's pretty crazy. Podcast making a comeback anytime soon. The Yanks Avs show, no, but I am slowly but surely working on something. Of the podcast vibe-ish. So I'll keep you guys tuned on that, but Yanks Avs show with Pat, no, I didn't come back. Alright, so Ferguson back out there for the 7th. Let's go.
Seesaw game on a Sunday night after a pitcher's duel and a lopsided game Friday and Saturday, and tighter right now.
Somebody said, shout out Stan for wearing down Glasnow. I can get behind that. Stan at least had a good at-bat.
And Ferguson, who came on in relief, a heel, is Luis.
Bro, I don't want my Instagram clip kind of posted a little bit choppy.
Yeah,
That's
I would
annoying.
imagine he's going hitter to hitter here with Lux on deck.
Whatever.
And Weaver warming up. Probably this hitter and the next, and that's it.
Word, so Weaver's warming up. So I guess you're saying Ferguson will get Pajes and then
3 runs
Weaver.
on 5 hits for the Dodgers.
Word,
5
yo.
runs on 8 hits for the New York Yankees. There is Luke Weaver.
He's been a revelation for the Yankees in their bullpen.
it's so nice getting a 2-run lead too and not just a 1.
Inside.
We got to keep adding on, yo. Again, you got Trevino then top next inning, so
got
to keep adding on.
To Trent Grisham. There's a walk and the leadoff
Come on,
man
Ferg.
is aboard.
All right, well, that's not a deal. So I imagine Weaver's coming in now.
I wear a few different hats.
I hate this fucking commercial, bro. It's so lame. Liam says, do you think Grisham likes New York now? I mean, when it's going well, yo, what do they always say with New York? The highs are extremely high, the lows are extremely low. He's on a high right now. Best of Sports says, Dan, hear me out. We call up the Martian and rotate outfielders every series and to give Stan a break to keep him healthy. I don't think that's going to happen. But if Ferguson's staying in. Or until this will be his last batter, the lefty and Lux. 1 second, let me crank it back up. As he lines to the left, stay up. It's not gonna. Back-to-back on base for the Dodgers, so that sucks. Only thing I could see, Jason, if nobody gets hurt, maybe they could call him up to like do a slight platoon with Stan, and then every now and then he'll play the outfield. Or maybe he could like platoon with Stan at DH. What the fuck? Why is my volume button not working? There we go.
You expend so much energy.
All right, but we're in a spot, yo. We're in a spot. Dealing with a $2 super chat. 5-hole Grisham's batting 500. Hell yeah, and his slugging is probably like over 2,000. SP with a $3.03 super chat for a specific reason, because Aaron Judge is now batting 303, which is just a thing of fucking beauty. Hell yeah, SP. Hell yeah. But we're in a spot now, yo. We're in a spot. Oh, word, Ian, you going to the gym? I got you, bro. Peace out, yo, man. Thanks for coming.
It's a great point.
Marnasha called back up. Yep, Sparks. Santana was DFA'd, and here comes Boone. So they're going to go to Luke Weaver now. Yeah, Marnasha was called back up. Dennis Santana DFA'd, so we got the Pride of Thomas River back in pinstripes. I don't see it's not impossible, but like the way this bullpen is shaping out with the lead right now, we should be able to get by today without him. If you got Luke Weaver for the rest of this inning, he might even be able to pitch the 8th as well. Obviously, Clay for the 9th, and then if there's anything in between that, you got Ian Hamilton most likely available as well. So I don't think Ron gets in tonight, but that's obviously good news. Santana is gone. Ron is back. All right, commercial break. SP says Judge has a chance to win a Triple Crown. Oh, what's the batting average leader, SP? Yeah, because home runs and RBIs. That's obviously home runs. RBIs, I think he still trails maybe by. He probably just trails. What's his name? J-Ram, right? Dan the Fan says Jason got 6 homers. Yep, hit another one today. We were kind of talking about it a little bit before, but his since coming to AAA, as well as Ben Rice doing his thing, as he always does, it seems. Dominguez, AAA overall rehab assignment. He's played great. In I think like 16 games. I posted Yanks everywhere. I think it's 16 games with like AA, AAA, maybe a little bit of single A. He's hitting like 370 with 6 homers, which is obviously awesome. But there's just not a defined, clear spot for him right now is the only issue. But again, if he keeps hitting this way and Stanton doesn't look like great at the plate like he has most of the year, I would not be opposed to maybe doing like a platoon at DH. But hey, I keep like talking about Grisham like he's this is like that was his only moment. I mean, he has had a good couple games, really. You look at the Minnesota game, he had a 2-run shot and a single. I think he had another hit in the Dodgers series and then a home run here. So, like, I mean, technically on paper, like, Grisham has been starting to hit the ball a little bit lately, so I don't see them getting rid of him just yet for Jason, but it is good to see him fucking raking, as well as Ben Rice. Hey, Paul, the $5 super chat saying, way to prove me wrong, Grish. Dude, hey, I'm right there with you, yo. I'm right there with you. You know it feels good for him, man. And props to you, bro, for owning it. Me too, man. Me too. Why the fuck's Grisham batting 5? Well, 5-hole Grisham just gave us a lead. Thanks, Paul. John says, Dan, how come these announcers seem more excited when the Dodgers score as compared to when we score? Kind of lame. That could be the case. That could be the case, John. I will say, like, I always feel that way with national broadcasters, where I feel like maybe I'm a little bit biased in my opinion for thinking that. But more often than not, bro, if somebody's not a Yankee fan, they're most likely a Yankee hater. Which is what I always say to Rose, man. Chris Rose. Like, he always says he's not a Yankee hater. I'm like, of course you are. You know? So, I wouldn't be shocked if that's the case. But also, I feel like I always feel the way about national broadcasters. Maybe it's true. But I don't know. Oh, let's go. We popped up a bunt. Oh, that's got to be called. It's got to be called. Interference. Clear interference. I did not even see it, but clear interference. Oh, that's a horrible call, Blue. Interference. Clear as day.
His case for interference.
Clear as day. Clear as day. Interference. Now let's see the replay so I can actually know what we're talking about here.
Judgment call. He's not going to get it.
Oh, son of a bitch, bro. Oh, I love Boone. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Holy shit, that's egregious.
I don't see any interference here.
What? Fuck you, Eduardo. You know what, John? You're onto something. These announcers are biased as shit. Oh, fuck you, Eduardo. He's had something out for the Yankees since day one. He always has. Look at his social media. So he literally got in Trevino's way. Trevino, you can literally see his hand on his back, pushing him to the side.
Go any further, and Boone does not get thrown out of the game. He looked to the first.
Trevino still got to make that catch, but still.
I love that high home view earlier because LeMahieu was playing back, and so is Cabrera. Now they're both in. Now I actually take
Alright, that's annoying.
Especially after seeing him try that.
So let's see if he bunts again. Looks like he is, yeah. Good one. Hustle. To third. He got him. Ah, let's go. How the fuck do you know if you're safe, bro? You're looking to left field. Classic player, bro. They always think they're safe. Ooh, Trevino has he has the backwards hat on. Does he always do that? That's badass. I think they got him. And if they didn't, that is a fucking... No, we're good. He's saying continue, and he's pissed. Yep, let's go. What a play by Trevino. What a fucking play. That's huge for obvious reasons, but also just with the way that ball went. Oh, he was still out, bro. And the dumbass thought, like, oh, I'm safe. But where that ball landed.
Oh, you know what? Did he even get to
Waldo had his foot in front. Oh, no, he didn't. No.
No, the foot was not in the way. He did everything right. Cabrera as a first baseman.
His foot just went up. He's out. He's out.
Left foot of Baez.
But I thought the right foot may have hit the bag. If not,
But they're not challenging, though. I thought he said do this. Who cares?
Slide so you can get the left foot in there and be way ahead of it. That's just a bad slide.
Yeah, no, it is a bad slide. Word, good shit, Trevino. Kind of got lucky, but good shit. And thanks, Blue.
Hernandez has not had a sacrifice bunt in the regular season.
All right, let's go. Yeah, that sucks for Kiki, too. That was a nice bunt. Really nice bunt. It was a shitty slide. Well, my feet just fucking paused. Son of a bitch. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're good. We're good. Same pitch. Oh, and never mind. I do gotta refresh my feed. Hold on. I got this one over here, though. We're good. Oh, fuck. Up the middle. Glaber, can he turn two? Steps on the bag for one. On a first. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Fuck yes. What a beautiful showing of defense that inning was. Just dandy. All right, I gotta get that shit for the highlights. Let me rewind on that. Good play by Trevino again. Got a little bit lucky because the slide was shitty, but who gives a goddamn? The result was beautiful. First and second, nobody out, and the Yankees get out completely unscathed. That's what I'm fucking talking about, chat. Come on, let me rewind. I gotta get the double play for YouTube. My feed paused the worst moment. Of course, I'm in a fucking commercial break, you son of a bitch. All right, I'll just get that later when the game's over. All good. But let's go, chat. Let's fucking go, yo. So word, we got what was it? Trevino then top, I think. Yep. All right. Alrighty. Here we go. Yeah, that was a nice play by Glaber. which is classic Gleyber. I mean, sometimes he looks like, you know, a really competent, good defender, and then other times not so much. But right now, good play, so everything's positive. Not just kept talking about the bunt like it was bad. It was great. Oh, facts, Rob. Facts. I was a little sidetracked. I didn't really hear what they were saying, but no, if they were saying that's ridiculous. It was a great bunt, like a perfect bunt. It just is a nice play by Trevino, and again, the slide was pretty shitty. Not even so much like the left leg, but the his front right leg went upwards, not down. You look like Dale Earnhardt Jr. I know who he is. Yeah, word. Hey, cool. Take that. I think. Luke Weaver is a real... Oh, yeah, shout out Luke Weaver, too. Good call, Sam. Yep, shout out Luke Weaver. Did a great job. Alrighty. Let's see here. This is peak Yankee vibes with the breeze. You got your window open or something, bro? Volpe on base streak on the line, I believe. You're right now, yep. 0 for 3, no walks, so, yeah. Now everyone in the Yankees lineup has a 100 or higher batting average. That's great, Sully. That is great, yep, finally. Alrighty. So, yeah, Trevino then top. Trevino then top. Let's add definitely could use a tack on run here, yo. Definitely could use a tack on run. And Luke Weaver, how many pitches did he throw? 10? No, 4. He literally threw 4 pitches. So he's obviously going back out there for the 8th. So if we can just get that shit nice and clean, you got Clay for the 9th, and let's win this shit, yo. Like I was saying, for those who are just tuning in now, but in the beginning I was mentioning how, like, I can get over losing a series without Juan Soto. It's a totally different team. It makes sense we'd be worse without him. If we lose, we already did. We lost a series. I can get over this one. Just the 3rd one we've lost this year. Getting swept, though, regardless of Soto or not, would be unacceptable. So as long as we take this one today, I'm chilling. Going to Kansas City tomorrow, feeling good. Head held high. Heads held high. I guess. I don't know. You get my vibe. My drift. Amplified Man says, Yankees gonna win this game. No sweet, baby. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yo, facts, Jamar. Jamar says, love the atmosphere, Dan. Feels like October baseball. It does. This game especially, I feel like, and I think this is just going back to me dissing Fox's broadcast yesterday. They had the crowd audio so low yesterday that it did not have the feel of that Friday's game, and especially this game. This game has playoff feel to it, for sure. 100%. 100%. Nell says, Judge 303 is just monstrous. Oh, it's beautiful, Nelson. It's beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Jamar says, I miss this kind of baseball. Passion and pride is very evident. Yeah, this is a good game. It is a good game. Garvinder says, Judge silenced all his critics this season very quick. Yeah, man, I still can't imagine what people were thinking, yo. I mean, one, it's an error. You have a faulty brain if you ever were truly nervous about Judge in the first place. With all due respect to those who were. I mean, what were you thinking? This dude's one of the greatest hitters of all time. And then people thought he just mysteriously fell off. And they would mention the toe, like, oh, it's because of toe injury. You can't hit with the toe. And I would instantly refute that, like, motherfucker, Judge had a 1 OPS with that toe, that very toe injury in September. He's fine. And you see the way he was covering ground. It clearly is not an issue for him. And that's one thing, to even think that Judge was struggling. But, like, man, I guess I'll give people props for even having the balls to say it out loud, because you knew it would just make you look stupid in the end. And it sure shit only took, what, 3 weeks? You know? I'll never understand that, yo. And I'm not trying to, like, call out, it's not even just Yankee fans, but like, other people were saying it too, like, Judge is done. Like, this one dickhead on Twitter saying he's new Chris Davis. Like, bro, you were just setting yourself up to look fucking foolish. Which, again, I guess I respect it. If you have a take, you should say it. If I have a take, I say it. If you have a take, you say it. I just don't know how people got there, man. I mean, that was, with all due respect, fucking pathetic to doubt one of the greatest hitters of all time. But here we are.
You can see the full interview on ESPN's MLB.
Alrighty. Wait, did this shit already restart again? Hold on, let me refresh my feed. My shit's so that whack. This one over here is still good though, so we're chilling. All right, let's go, Trevino.
What a huge turnaround that inning took.
Yeah.
First and second, Kike
that inning could end up being the game, yo.
By the way, the throw to third base was 73.9 miles an hour. They needed all of the 73.9 to get him.
Yeah, a risky play too, because that's
it was risky.
Between bases loaded, nobody out.
Let him.
And take the out.
It was worth the reward.
With a 2-run lead.
Good eye.
What were you saying, Carl? Like it's
there we go.
One of those plays, somebody shooting a long three-pointer.
Yeah, it's the no. Trevino followed by the top of the order, Volpe trying to get on.
There we go.
The 35th.
Let's go, Trevino. All right, 1-2 count. Got my feedback up and running. We are.
The base is bigger too.
We're chilling. All right, let's go, chat. Let's go, chat.
Leg went right over it.
Another 48,000 plus sellout for the Dodgers Yankees. A couple of Ramirez sweepers have missed badly.
Ramirez. Oh, this is a guy that has a 5+ ERA, right? But he finished Friday's game. So hopefully we can do something against him. Good eye. 3-2?
Venus there with
Yep.
95. This is going to beg it for it coming off the mound. He earned a save, 7th of his career. That was giving up just 1 run and striking out 2 here at Yankee Stadium. Originally signed by the Astros back in June of 2016. Trevino trying to get on to start the 7th.
That might be just, yeah. Good knock, though, but just barely didn't get enough.
They stand right away thinking this is coming out here, too. We're going to get another one.
Yo, facts, SP. Judge won't bat 270. I know. That was somebody in here, I think, SP, wasn't it? Yeah.
Statcast is powered by Google Cloud. This has to do with this guy right here, Anthony Volpe.
Dan, do you do watch parties every game? Not every game, Luna, but just about. So I mean, there'll be weeks where we do every game. I can guarantee a minimum of like 5 a week, though. And the plan is always like every game, but sometimes there'll be something that comes up. Like, I don't ever miss a game, but sometimes I just don't have time to do a watch party with like work and shit. But so far out of 67 games, we've done this is game 67. We've done, I believe, 61 watch parties. Maybe 60, right around there. So pretty much every game, but I always schedule. If it's not scheduled by like 4 or 5 o'clock, it probably means we're not, but I always keep you guys in the loop if something comes up. So honestly, assume there is one unless I say otherwise. Sorry, that was a very long-winded answer. Go, Volt. Oh, punked him. You good? Yeah. Hey, on base streak. Yep, on base streak extended, yo. So what's that, 35 games? Yeah, got him, no question. Where else would have got him? Yeah, of course it did. All right, well, no matter what, it's going to be reviewed probably, so just let's get to the replay and move on.
Aaron Boone's got his left hand up.
Almost just feels like they're hedging. The umpire did not make a call. Did he call?
Wait, what the hell? It does seem like Volpe's not that convinced.
Here comes
Oh, Umcam. Hey, look, Umcam might actually be valuable. I think it hit him. Yeah. All right, walk to the first, Volpe. They hit you. Let's go.
What's the right form here?
It looked like it deflected off a fucking ghost, honestly. It deflected off of something. Yeah.
I didn't see it hit his arm.
Great call, was it?
It looks like it deflected off a fucking ghost or some shit. Babe Ruth was fucking taking a walk around the stadium or something. Hey, now with a $5 super chat saying, just like to say, before today, Judge was 2 for 13 with no homers versus Glasnow. He hit him well tonight. Yep. Dan, box score. Oh, shit. Word, thanks, guys. Let me refresh the box score. And thanks, Nell. You my dog. And yeah, yo. That, I'm glad they gave Judge a double on that one, because that ball was hard hit. It was a tough play to make. Foul ball, god damn it. Oh, fuck.
That's what Volpe thinks, and did hit the bat.
That did look weird. Honestly, it didn't look like it hit the bat or the fucking forearm. Alright, let's go, Volt. Get on base your own way then. Yeah, let me fix the box score. Yeah, Boone is fucking pissed today, bro. Rightfully so.
During God Bless America, had a long conversation about the Trevino play where
that was bullshit.
That he was interfered with. They play God Bless America. Look, it takes the hat. We're going to stand here.
That's funny. Oh, this sounds like the music you deliver pizzas to in Spider-Man 2, the video game. All right, while we're doing this shit, yo, reminder: buy 3, get 1 free jerseys. Link in bio. Way nicer than that bullshit Fanatics gives you. Ships from the U.S. Free shipping. Buy 3, get 1 free. Here's my my Juan Soto spring training jersey. I got a Judge one coming in the mail. I got Gerrit Cole as well. Look at that. Numbers properly sized. Logo, all that properly sized. Buy 3, get 1 free. JerseyandSneakers.com. And you can also use code Yanks10 for 10% off. Link in bio.
It's the 37th time this year they've gotten 5 or more in a game.
Let's go, Volpe. 2-2. Good eye.
misses as well. So here's your chance for Volpe again. The Dodgers' 16th game allowing 5 or more, which is fewest in baseball. Judge already extended his streak. Here's the 3-2.
Nice pitch. So not a great game for Volpe. Not a great series either. He's got a couple of hits, but hasn't been all that great. All good though. Do want to add another run ideally. Box froze again. What the fuck, bro? What the hell, dude? Thanks, guys. I don't know why that's happening. Let me refresh my shit.
Right there because he saw the late action of that two-seamer.
All right.
Good night.
Let me try this. Verdugo, round out. One sec, guys. Oh, that's the inning. Right. Yeah, it should be in a let off. Alright. So, on to the 8th, yo. On to the 8th, and no reason why Luke Weaver shouldn't remain in, so expecting to see that. And it's a big spot, yo. We got Ohtani, Freeman, and Smith. What the hell? Almost made the stream naked. Like that. Boom. Alright. There's line score. And let me get the box score. Oh, what the hell is going on, bro? At least it's commercial break. Bear with me, guys. ESPN's trying to get some free clout with some ads right now, I think. Bro, I got that fucking Spider-Man 2 pizza song stuck in my head now. You ever play that game on PS2? Where, like, when you're Spider-Man, you gotta deliver the pizzas and shit, and if you, like, do backflips, it, like, messes up the order and makes it all, like, slimy and gross. Alright, so let me get rid of this one. And then, once this is properly cropped, we should be good to go. But ESPN keeps fucking me, so maybe not. But for now, I think we should be good. Word, yeah. Alright, I think we're chilling. Let me know if anything gets fucked up again. The new stadium doesn't even fill out every night. Wait, what are you talking about here? The new Yankee Stadium holds less. Oh, it does hold less people. But no, I mean, Dave, that was a thing, you know, towards the end of, like, A-Rod's career and, like, the 2015, 2016 years. I mean, like, this year especially, and, like, really the Judge era, the stadium gets really packed. Stadium gets very packed. I mean, tonight's a sellout. Alrighty. So, big inning, yo. Ohtani, Freeman, and Smith. What did they bring in Clay this inning since they got 2, 3, 4? Well, I like the logic, but Weaver has been nasty too, though, so, yeah. Oh, what, is this Ivan kid being annoying? He's in jail now. All right, here we go, Weave versus Ohtani, Freeman, and Smith. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
By a lot of different metrics.
Let's see, is the box score all good? Word, we should be chilling. Let's go, Weave.
Weaver is ready to deliver the first pitch of the 8th.
Thanks, Blue. That fastball was only 93. But, strike, nonetheless.
15 homers earlier this year. He passed his own manager for most home runs by a Japanese-born player in Dodger history. Roberts held that.
Fly ball to left, foul. Attaboy 0-2. Ohtani 0 for 3 so far.
Now that's 15.
Bro, man, remember we were saying, like, Ohtani's a better hitter than Judge? Like, look at his stats right now, bro. They don't even fucking compare to Judge. He's in, like, a nice little 303. All right, that's comparable, but 15 home runs and 41 RBI. It's not close. Not close.
Maeda Ishii.
What's the kid saying? That guy was fucking nuts.
Souvenir right there. I got that ball. That's Ohtani's foul ball I got.
That coat he's got on is nice. In terms of, like, the style of it. I'd like that in a Yankee fashion.
Tell you what,
Oh, damn, that girl's fine as hell. Jesus Christ.
Dodger presence when it comes to the fans.
Let's go, Weave. Can we show the game, please? here.
Byproducts of the sort of the new, more balanced schedule that took effect last year means that these teams.
Did Ivan get punted LOL? Yeah. Did you guys say he was being annoying?
Which is a good thing.
Hey, I took your guys' word for it. So if he was chill, yo, that's on you guys. I saw 2 people say they were muting Ivan, so I bounced them. Yo, imagine he's like a cool dude, and I just fucking bounced him for no reason. Oh, what a cheap ass bullshit hit, bro. Get that ball in. Yeah, that'll be a double. That stinks. Don't worry about that, Weaver. Oh, what are their... Dude, if I didn't know better, bro, I think they, like, were, like, missing something chemically in their brains with the way these celebrations are. I don't know what that was that Ohtani just did.
Sometimes you make good pitches.
That was pure luck, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about always a skilled hitter, which he is, but that was pure luck.
60.3.
Dan, you've done that to me before. Oh, really, dude? I apologize. I'm sorry. But hey, I won't do it again.
Get on base.
He was a troll artwork. He was spamming. All right, he's out. Dan, have you seen Japan's Munakata Murakami? Yeah, the first baseman hits fucking bombs. Yeah. Somebody said he's a free agent or he's going to be posted after this year. I thought it was after next. I kind of hope it's after next, to be honest, because I feel like if he's a free agent this year, I don't think there's any chance we get him. Because like the whole folks gonna be like re-signing Soto and then like maybe some few like supplemental moves and shit. But if he's a free agent like being posted after, get one Waldo. Nice play, that boy. All right, Ohtani over to third, but obviously that run doesn't tie the game. Still don't want him to score, of course. But yeah, no, for Murakami, man, for those who don't know, I'm pretty sure this is the guy. He's a first baseman in it is Japan, right? Or is it Korea? Who hits just fucking nukes? I think he set a lot of home run records over there, and he's set to be posted either after this year or next. Do you guys know? Right, Andrew. That Ohtani celebration, that's what I was thinking. Like, did he just have a fucking seizure, yo? Strike. Where was it? Giannini, do you know when he's being posted, Murakami?
2019 as catchers.
And that's so true, honestly, what SP's saying. Like, we were mentioning this earlier, like, at this point, like, Ben Rice is the first baseman going forward. So, that's another reason why, like, I would love Murakami, but Ben Rice, it really seems like, and it might even be sooner than expected. My guess of ETA was, like, first baseman next year, heir to the throne of Anthony Rizzo, but at this point, it seems like it's going to be, like, sooner rather than later, so. Yeah, Ben Rice at first base, pretty much for sure at this point. Which is good. Helps the payroll a lot, and he seems like he's going to be a damn good hitter.
Hernandez on deck.
It's going to be interesting to see, I might check it in between innings, like where he played today, like, if they start playing Rice at first base, like, primarily. Because at least last time I checked, they've been splitting, because he is a catcher and a first baseman, they pretty much, I think last time I checked, like, split directly his time. It was, like, over on the season, like, 20 games at catcher, 20 games at first, or, like, give or take a few. I wonder if we start to see him, like, really start to play a lot of first base. I would have him do that. 2-2 on Smith.
One of the things the Yankees did.
What position is Spencer Jones? He's center field. Center field. Dominguez, Rice, Jones, future is bright. Damn right, Russell. Damn right. Matt says was Ohtani having a seizure. That's what I was saying, yo. Relax, Alexander. Don't say that shit. Thanks for the donation. Don't say that, though. Come on. We don't say that shit around here, bro. Just say he's fucking an overpaid bum.
Absolutely. I mean, it's nowadays. You think with the modern technology and
the
cameras that can be monitored much better. But
is it improving on something, or is it literally saying no, that's wrong?
Yeah,
you can do it better.
Yes, you can do it like this.
Bro, I shaved 2 days ago, Chad. And I'm already starting to get some more stubble.
And the movement up in the zone.
One might argue I'm becoming a man. Let's go, Weave. Oh, good pitch. His changeup continues to look nasty. Good take, though. If that was a little bit higher and then dipped, it probably would have been much better off.
Dodgers will be off tomorrow, then they go home.
Yo, facts. Vorba says Augustin Ramirez looking like a stud, too, which I really got to do like a deep dive on Augustin Ramirez, assuming that's how you say his name, because he's like, I'm pretty sure, doesn't he like lead the minors in like, I don't know if I say like all offensive stats, but he's like, he just had a 3-homer game the other day. Like, he's been nuts. Popped up, relatively deep, but Judge's arm. Let's go, baby. What do you say? Ohtani's coming! Oh, man. Not a great throw by Judge. Not a great throw by Judge, but I mean, Ohtani is pretty quick. That's still 1 run. Not ideal, but
That's a fast man right there. That's a beautiful slide to the plate.
not a great throw by Judge. He can make a better throw than that. Strength-wise and accuracy-wise, but all good. Shit happens. And again, that's not the tying run anyways. Augusto Ramirez has 15 home runs in Double-A this year. And he's a catcher, too. 6 foot, 22 years old. Augusto Ramirez, 15 home runs, 934 OPS, batting 276. So, yeah, pretty good there. He probably would get the domino call up if Rice gets called up. You probably see him go up to AAA once that happens. Augusto Ramirez.
Again, the underrated aspect of Will Smith this year.
There's a lot of guys like that, man. That are, I don't know if you want to call Augusto Ramirez an underrated prospect anymore. But at least like entering, there's a lot of guys that are just like sneakily doing well in the Yankee farm system, which the farm system is good. I want to say it's like fringe top 10. Maybe I'm jumping the gun, but the Yankees farm system is good. I'm gonna see where MLB Pipeline has the Augusto Ramirez, or any notable prospect site for that matter.
3 homers in the series, 1 tonight. The 1-1.
Nice pitch.
Very late on a pitch, way outside a cutter. It's the first time we've seen him really expand.
All right, let's go to MLB Pipeline. This might be entering this year. Augusto Ramirez is, oh shit, dude, he's like not even in the top 30. Oh, no, excuse me, he's 20. He was 20 at least entering this year, I think. So, yeah, not that crazy of a prospect, but he's raking. All right, but here we go. 1-2 on Teoscar Hernandez, who, as we know, has been a fucking dickhead this series. Ball outside. And then once we get this out, y'all, 3 more to go and wrap this shit up. Who do we got coming up in the, I think it's Judge, Stanton, Grisham, right? It does, Frosty, yeah. Playoff-like energy tonight for sure. More than any other game, especially yesterday. Friday was nice too, but this really is like, and probably just because like the Yanks are winning, they've done some scoring. Badass Grisham home run. Heel was pitching, so like the energy has definitely taken a step up tonight, which is awesome. Yeah, a little outside, but all good still. 3-2. Probably gonna go change up.
He takes first base right here. Not again. If I'm on the mound, no way this guy gets anything to hit.
Strike 3, let's go. Attaboy, Weave. So, good inning by Weaver. Obviously, the Ohtani double was just bad luck. But all right, they score a run, but we still got the lead. Let's try to tack on one more. We got Judge coming up. We got Judge, Stanton, Grisham, I believe, right? It should say right on here. Yeah, Judge, Stanton, Grisham. So let's get one more run, yo. One more run. And we got Clay coming in for the 9th. We just need 3 more outs, and we get a win. Which, again, we salvaged a series, bro. I'll be feeling good. I don't really care that we lost the series. Dave says, back in the old days, this guy would have been hit by a pitch by now. Hey, fair enough, bro. Yeah, I see SP taking care of it, but one guy asked, let's see here. Dirk Breeze says, Ben Rice being 25 years old, what are the Yankees waiting for? And yeah, shout out SP. He pretty much answers. But yeah, now Ben Rice, he kind of came out of nowhere, yo. Last year, he wasn't even a ranked Yankees prospect. He was nowhere on the map, really. And came out of nowhere to just, like, again, catcher slash first baseman, lefty bat. Raked in low A, got promoted to high A. Ranked in high A, got promoted to double A. Raked in double A, finished the year there. Started it again this year in double A. Raked there again. Just recently got promoted to triple A. And like this week. And look what he's done. 8 for 18, 3 home runs, 1.676 OPS, 5 walks, 3 doubles, 9 ribbies. He has been insane. So he's now at triple A. And not to sound like a broken record, but with Rizzo, struggling like we know he is, it's a conversation now. It's becoming a conversation. And just overall season stats in the minors, which, again, he really started to take off in 2023, but overall since 2021, his career in the minors, 285 average, 399 on base, 532 slugging, 931 OPS. This year overall in the minors, 966 OPS with 15 home runs in 54 games. Ben Rice. Just pretty freaking awesome. And, of course, Jason Dominguez doing his thing as well. But, yeah. So, again, why Rice down and Jones / Rizzo up? Well, Rizzo's not going to be going anywhere in terms of the roster. I am pretty damn confident about that. But as for his starting spot, I think give Ben Rice a good month of AAA. He just got, the Yankees are doing the thing, they promoted him. He just started out at AAA. And they are going to give Rizzo a little, I'd say at least another month to try and figure it out. But come July, I think it really becomes an actual possibility. So be a little bit patient, but excited about the fact that I didn't think we were going to see Rice till next year. We might be seeing him maybe as soon as a month. And here's Judge, ball outside. It's Ramirez is still in.
I saw what you did there with Trenton. You see that?
Danny says, Dan, do you think Jason and Soto play together this year? I'm sure at some point, yeah, for like at the least like a game or two, maybe in September. But I can't say for sure until like knock on wood somebody gets hurt or no spot for him right now really. Outside of maybe like a platoon with Stanton at DH. But that would require getting Grisham off the roster and him starting to hit now. I don't see the Yankees doing that. So I'll say this: outside of like a September call up, like little cup of coffee situation, no. Next year though, for sure. Let's go, Cap. Ground ball foul. Oh. I definitely did hurt my back yesterday at the gym. Like I was saying, like I couldn't tell the difference between like, man, this is either like really stretching my back and my lat's a good workout, or I'm like doing some damage right now. I think I did a little bit of damage. Not actual damage, just like some soreness. Let's go, Cap.
Leader in baseball and every
And Donna, I saw you before asking about an update on the apartment. I move in July 1st still. So back in Hoboken in 3 weeks. We're getting there, y'all. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Right here. And he has got a great count right now. 3
Let's go, Cap.
Yohan Ramirez gets set.
Ooh. You're good, Cap. You're good. I gotta make a post game soon. Muscle damage. Yeah, no, I like to say it's that amplified. I don't know though. It's something like that. That crazy. Alexander, $2 super chat. Fireside Yankee is trash. Dan is levels. Well, no, they're not trash. They do a damn good job over there, bro. They got hella people that I like. Ryan Garcia, he's the man. A couple of dudes as well. Their names aren't coming to mind. But no, Hydra! Get out, ball! Let's go! What a bomb, baby! Fuck yes! Number 24 for Judge. Or what is it now? 6-4 Yankees lead. That shit was fucking smoked, bro. God damn. 24th home run of the year for Judge. He is, I think, mathematically on pace for 60 now. And yo, my prediction of 30 by the end of June is, oh my god, I might say 40 by the end of June or something. What a fucking bomb, yo. What a fucking bomb. How many feet was that? They say? That was crushed. Yo, facts. That is a huge ass run. So, yo, just like we requested, little insurance run, and we got it in some badass fashion, yo. That shit was fucking crushed. And that's nice, too, because it came right after a pitch Judge could have done that very same thing on, and he missed it. Good shit, Cap. Number 24. He's triple A from the cycle. Let's go, baby. Honestly, yo, the more this goes on, like, fuck his own record, bro. He's coming for Bonds. He is coming for Bonds.
September, if this keeps up, he's currently on a pace for 58.
58.
A couple of years ago, the AL record, he hit 62.
He's such a beast, bro. Did anybody see how deep that home run went?
Stanton is gone on a sweeper. The ultimate in pitch 'em and ditch 'em. A majestic shot.
I'll say a majestic blast into the night for a, what's the score? 6-4. 434, let's go. Thanks, chat.
Guys, I grew up
434 feet. Fuck yes.
with a very heavy accent in English, but perfectly he would say, "Don't hang it." No accent.
What are they chanting? We want what?
Exactly what Aaron Judge.
What a fucking bomb, yo. Holy shit.
You hang it.
Let's go, chat. And by the way, Alexander, thanks for the super chat, bro. I appreciate it. But no, the guys at Fireside Yankees are awesome. I highly recommend you guys check them out. I knew it when Dan got up. And my dad commented here too. He's downstairs. My feet's ahead of his. He goes, thanks for the heads up. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Paul, oh, you did call it, Paul. You did call it. Yep. Shout out to you, Paul. And he sends it a $2 super chat. You did call it. Hell yeah, bro. Dude, that was fucking nuked, man. Holy shit.
There's been a better one. May not be the best, but it's hard to argue there's been a better one. And that just felt like you're teasing him with this. You could tell.
Wow. Let's go, Chad. Let's go, baby.
He took and didn't move.
I didn't even see Stan's at bat, to be honest. I was so focused on Judge. But yep, 24 home runs, 305 average. I meant to tweet about Ohtani now. Slugging 703. You're damn right now. You're damn fucking right. Which, yo, it's like, I mean, there's no debate about it now. Whether you want to look at WRC+, Obviously the home run pace now, slugging percentage. He's having not even just like league adjusted stats wise. Judge is having a better season than 2022. So right now, Judge is slugging 703. In 2022, he was slugging 686. Now obviously that was that year's end, but even at this point in the season, he wasn't having a slugging that high. And his OBP that year was 425. This year it's 436 right now. It's insane. It's unbelievable.
Come back with the same exact pitch, and you see that he saw it so well. And he did.
What you call being wild in the strike zone.
What do scouts call that? Light tower?
Light tower power? Yes.
I gotta make this about Ohtani now. Saying people thought Ohtani was better than Aaron Judge.
Holds himself.
Beautiful.
Reflection of his
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
His coaches throughout.
Glaber?
And this one on the ground to third. They'll go to second for one to first. That's a double play. Glaber Torres hits in.
Let's go.
If they get the
Yo, 19 Aceto 81 on Twitter or on Instagram. Is that when you say you're right here with me, Dan? Does that mean you're in the watch party? If so, that's fucking awesome. That shit was crushed. That shit was crushed. And then yo, word. Now a little insurance run for Clay Holmes, and we got 6, 7, 8 in the Dodgers order as well. So lock this shit down, yo, and salvage the series and get out of here. Alrighty. Damn, Judge with a calm down Selly. I didn't see that, J-Dubs. Did not see that. Martin says, damn, Stanton's starting to slump. I mean, just not a good series against the Dodgers, for sure. Really bad series for Stanton. All right. Matt says, or JK says, I just noticed we've been struck out 14 times today and we're still winning. Thanks, Jesus. Yep. Well, Matt, to be fair, though, you say Glaber's such a huge hole in the lineup. He has been one of our better hitters for like the last month. Now, his overall stats in the year still aren't great, but he's been hitting better lately. Bro took that ejection personally. Yeah, it is coincidentally ever since then he's been raking, which is bound to happen eventually. But it is funny how the two coincide. Word, I gotta get a fucking post game ready, chat. Gotta get a post game ready, which will be Aaron Judge. Oh, I got a good picture for it too.
Needless to say, a lot of baseball talent.
Excuse me. Amount of chat, if you could drop a like on the stream, helps out a bunch. Buy 3, get 1 free jerseys, link in bio at jerseyandsneakers.com. Free shipping right from the U.S. does not take long like DHgate and all those other Jersey cities. Jersey sites. And they're nicer than Fanatics. They're technically not authentic, I'll be straight up with you, but they might as well be because they're gorgeous. Link in bio for that. Bro, I've seen Ellie's first big league hit so many times. I really got to switch it up with these MLB flashback posts.
That was 112 off the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. This kid is electric. First career double, first career base hit. The legend of Aaron Judge continues to grow with another blast.
What a fucking beast, man. Insane. Insane.
You do?
Judge believes in ghosts.
So, I mean, behind you, when you're in center field, you get all these. You ever have a conversation?
What is this guy saying, bro?
Yourself with somebody like Gehrig or Ruth?
That's actually an interesting conversation. I could see myself doing that. Like, try to call upon their power. Like dumbass Ray did in Rise of Skywalker. Sorry, Judge.
No conversations yet. No conversations yet.
Man.
So, I think
that question could have been presented in a way that was better. So Ferguson will get the win.
All here. I see dead people.
David's funny as hell, bro. I love him. Alrighty, so let's do this. Let's do this, Clay. 3 outs and salvage a series, and we're chilling, yo.
A great question and a great answer.
Great answer. Full interview on ESPN.
So, yo, Judge certainly did his part without Soto this series, that's for sure. So Ferguson will go to 1-3, assuming we hold on. Dodgers will, or Glass. Wait, Glass will get the Grisham homer, so he will fall to 6-5. If all goes well, Clay will get the save.
The deflecting and the giving credit to others, both offensively and on the Gerrit Cole.
And that would improve the Yankees to 46-21. Fly ball right field. Little pop up. Careful now, Deej.
LeMahieu going over
Careful.
tough play and no play because it's
All right,
7 rows deep.
Word.
Also
All right.
something I never heard before from Aaron.
This is
Judge,
how,
that
I've
sort of
never heard that. It's great.
rule in college from his college coach.
What was the rule?
I in an interview, you get fined.
Oh, if you say I in an interview, you get fined. That makes a lot of sense. That really adds up for
And
him.
again,
Second Yankee with 30 extra base hits in a 30-game span. Only other guy is Joe DiMaggio.
you're
Insane.
not comparing him to contemporaries. It's always Gary.
Tonight's post-game, the way things are looking.
Again, just like we did in 22.
Reminder you, if you're not following Yanks Av on Instagram and Facebook,
30 game span.
what are you doing?
Okay, so when Judge was a rookie,
Let's see here. Who's sending a super chat? I just saw Clay S. in $2 super chat. 2022 Judge had 25 home runs through 60 games, 66 games, 1 off. Very true, Clay. Very true. But if you look at his home runs per home runs per at bat ratio since he started to take off, that's more so what I'm focusing on in terms of the pace that he's on. So if he keeps that pace up, knowing he had the slow start to April, he will, if you look at a graph, the exponential takeoff, if you will, he will supersede what he was doing in 2022. But good call on that. Yes, he is 1 off from 2022. But the way he's pacing since taking off, he will eventually be past that pace probably within a week, if not a few days. So you're right. You are right, though. Regardless, I have him easily clearing the record, barring any, freak injury, fastball to the wrist, or other stupid shit he always seems to have happen. Or not always, but his injuries are, of course, always bad luck. 95% of the time. Oh, with the I love that, bro. I love that shit. He's a beast. He's like, no, don't worry, we got it, yo. We got it. Ground ball to second, and over to first, 1 dead. Let's go. Yeah, rough series for Stan. Dan, how long before Stan and Rizzo are gone? Well, don't worry about Stan. Just had a rough series. Let's not act like he's going anywhere anytime soon. But for Rizzo, I'd give it a month before he's Ben Rice is called up and he's not the everyday first baseman anymore. Alexander says, sending $2 super chat saying Judge gets 2 rings. He's top 5 Yankee of all time. The rings are tough to use that as a measure of greatness. Alexander, though, he has to get 1. If he gets 1, I think then he's top 5 Yankee of all time. Now, you guys, we've talked about it a lot, but the way I see it, quite confidently, is when all is said and done, he will be number 4 after Mickey Mantle. Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle, Judge, ahead of DiMaggio, but that's not possible unless he wins 1 World Series. World Series, they are harder to win this day and age. They are. To win an insane amount, obviously. But you do got to get 1. He's got to get at least 1. As long as he does that, ideally this year. And when all is said and done, I imagine he'll have hopefully 2, but get at least 1, and that's enough to call him a top 5 Yankee of all time. In terms of his prime, the only guys that have done better are Mantle, Ruth, and Gehrig. Close to DiMaggio, but you look at WRC+, you look at OPS+, you look at peak season, Judge passes him. Does have to win, though, for sure. 2 dead. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? Well, it has certainly been a memorable series. Will it be the last series that the Dodgers and Yankees play this year? Again, ESPN Bet has them as the 1-2 favorites to win the World Series. Yankees should get Cole back shortly. Soto should return as early as this Royals upcoming series. And 0-1 to Lux. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see. So what was that should be 2 RBIs for Judge tonight? 59 on the season now. He's probably close to a J-Ram for first, assuming J-Ram still isn't first. Oh, base up the middle, all good.
Now the tying run comes to the plate.
Kevin Lux has looked good tonight. If he gets it going, that answers a lot of questions on the Dodgers side.
3rd hit of the night.
Using a big part of the field, too. Going the other way.
Let's go, Clay.
Too much with it. This is the big at-bat right here. You don't want to get to Mookie Betts.
Bizarre with a $10 super chat. Cleaned up on this game. Thanks for the content. Yeah, yo. Yankees need this game big time. This was a good one. Assuming it, wraps up this way, but yeah. Assuming this, holds up. This is a big one. Cool with losing the series, but just had to take this final game to salvage it, and looks like they're gonna do that. So, and thank you, man. Thank you, Bizarre. Appreciate you. John mentions Mariano Rivera. Sure. I think it's the same logic I always apply. Like, it's a different conversation in a way. Like, now obviously Mo is one of the greatest things of all time. If you want to put him in the top 5, like over or top 3 over Judge, whatever, top 4, I wouldn't argue with that. Just the way I operate, bro. Like, same with like putting like ranking position players and pitchers together. I'm not capable of doing that. It doesn't really make much sense. In the context we're talking about, like greatest all-time players, like it's a little more fair. I guess really what I'm saying is, like, when I say Judge is 4th, I'm saying like position players. Now, in terms of generally speaking, you guys know I cannot fucking stand when like MLB Network will rank like Gerrit Cole with Aaron Judge. Oh shit, base it up the middle. 1st and 2nd. Is that top of the order now? Oh fuck. All right, yo, let's lock in. Let's lock in, yo. 2 ground ball singles off Clay. When he is in trouble, that's how it's gonna happen. Bullshit like that. But all right, let's go. Yep, let's lock this shit down. Let's lock this shit down. And by the way, I don't have Judge ahead of DiMaggio just yet. I'm saying when all is said and done, assuming he wins, he will be ahead for me. And part of that is because, unfortunately, DiMaggio lost some time to the war. But when all said and done, Judge's prime and compilation stats will be better than Joe. He just got to win. But speaking of winning, let's focus about this. Attaboy, good pitch. Look at that kid.
Outfielder took a few steps deeper. Verdugo backing up now.
Let's go, Clay. 2-run lead, yo. There's no homers, and Clay has yet to give up one this year. Has not given up a home run yet this year. So that Judge homer, man, that's huge. Frost says Cardiac Clay going to get us a win. Hell yeah, yo. He might make it difficult sometimes, but more often than not, he always gets a job. John says, Dan, I hear you, but everyone always leaves out Rivera, and I'm like, that's definitely fair, dude. And then isn't L by me? Not necessarily how I feel, but I should preface it by saying, like, I am talking about position players. Because Mo obviously is one of the greatest things of all time. Attaboy. 2 strikes. Let's go, chat. One more, yo. One more. What's good, Justin? Justin says Yankees better choke harder than my mom. How much money you got in this game, Justin? Tell me. Let the chat know. Justin's my old co-worker at Verizon. Popped him up. In play? Nah.
This one is right towards the dugout. Trevino has given everything he had, but it gets into the first row behind the Yankees dugout. A chance for Vince.
Of course, assuming they hold on, highlights will be up probably about a half hour after final pitch.
First thing Holmes tried to do here is try to strike out Mookie. Mookie has a lot of bat-to-ball skill, and Holmes isn't really a swing-and-miss guy. Have him play your game, keep the ball on the ground.
Yeah, let's go! And Clay's fired up too. Good shit, yo. So, dude, all things considered, man, a Soto-less series, I'm cool losing it. Only the first, losing the series, the first 2 games. Only the third one they've dropped all year long. Obviously, it's a different team without Soto, as it's supposed to be. That's the point of getting him. But you salvage the final game. Good S1 tonight. Playoff-like energy. And that way we maintain, because the Baltimore Orioles swept the Rays. I think it was the Rays. This puts us back to a 2.5-game lead in the American League East. We are now 46-21. Another home run for Judge, 3 in the series at 25 on the season. Luis Gil wasn't amazing, but I consider this his floor outing. Floor isn't like the worst he's really going to be with the way how good he looks. And he still went, let's see, what was it? 5 2/3. 5 2/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, 5 K. So he'll pitch well. Ferguson is looking better as of late. Weaver did his thing. And yeah, yo, good ass win. Good ass win. That was a fun one. I got to do highlights, chat. I got to do highlights. So, gonna have to get out of here, but as always, thanks so much for tuning in. We have a Royal Series coming up. There will be 1 game of those I miss watch party wise. I obviously won't miss any games, but stay tuned always to like the community posts on YouTube and like the scheduled to know exactly when watch parties are. We're doing pretty much every game. There will be times where we can't do a watch party here and there, but no, I always am watching, so don't ever worry about that. But yeah, so keep your eyes always peeled to community tab and all that. Buy 3, get 1 free jerseys, link in bio. Code YanksAv at SeatGeek for $20 off. And yeah, yo, Jordan Peters says drop a like before you go. If you could, helps out the channel a great deal. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Good win for the Yanks. And yeah, see you next time. Let's go Yanks. Peace out, yo.